Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of We Mean Good. Make sure to please like, comment, and subscribe before you watch. We have a very special episode. We Mean Good.
Why are they saying it like that? Do they not care how we feel? I don't think that's what they mean. Oh, whatever. We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. I do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you?
Alright,
ready?
Okay, that's the fucking...
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of We Mean Good.
It's a very special episode.
With Isaac, and we have...
And Sabino.
And me, and myself.
The Italian...
The Italian stallion.
Stallion...
I'm not a stallion too.
I don't know. And we have a very special guest. This is my childhood friend. That it's like my long lost brother, kind of. It's pretty.
Okay.
It's pretty.
It's been easy, like.
It's the camera's not on you yet.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Welcome, our good friend Khalil, or otherwise known as MidBeHittin.
Welcome, man. It's my first time meeting the man.
Met him literally was been like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, it's about.
But it's felt like we've known each other for at least a week.
easy.
Yeah.
Give a week and a half. Like you know how like. You meet that one dude in like PE,
Yeah.
and then like he's immediately the PE friend.
Yeah.
But it slowly starts to build over time.
And then it goes over into lunch, and then
And it goes over to lunch, and then it's like, hey, like after school, what's up? Like, hey, what you doing? Wanna go to a park, or whatever?
And my mom's not gonna be home for a little bit if you want to hang out or some shit.
yeah. And then
That's kind of like how we became good friends.
Is that how it was?
Cause
I thought it was more like it was like a pet, like a pity.
I mean, maybe on your side, I don't know.
Crazy.
Cause we used to.
What?
We.
Take.
He used to be kind of an asshole.
He used to be an asshole too.
No,
No, not an asshole. He was just really annoying. You knew him though when you were younger.
Me and Isaac only remember one time fighting with him, and that was in 3rd grade.
Remember? I remember that. That was like a defining
Wait, did we go to
moment.
the same school?
Yeah, we went to. Do you want to say it?
Nah, I don't want to say
Can we say it?
I mean, we'll just say a school that's we could say a school that's down this road, and the road we will not say.
Okay.
I mean, like, yeah.
It was the center though, right?
No.
It sounds
The
worse and
center.
worse. We met at the center, bro.
Were we special needs, bro? What the fuck? We didn't take the short bus to school.
But we met at an elementary
Is it the school that I went to?
Did you also go to that school? We could block Joella?
Yeah.
For 2nd grade.
Well, who's your teacher?
I don't remember. That shit was a blank for me.
Black woman?
I don't remember.
Damn it.
I know a little black kid one time showed me his dick though in class.
That was him.
Was it you?
Yeah.
He said, he came up to me, he said, you want to see my pickle? And he showed me his dick.
No, that's crazy.
It was awesome.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Deadass?
That's all I remember from that school.
You told me the story and I didn't know it was a little black kid, but
In
it makes it
2nd grade, I
different like,
peed.
for some reason.
It's huge.
In 2nd grade, I peed on like. It's fucked up, bro.
Go ahead.
But like, my teacher. I
You
don't
peed
know.
on your teacher?
No.
That's what I was gonna say.
Bro, she was getting mad because our bathroom was located in a hallway connecting 2 other classrooms.
Was I in your class?
Miss Maxwell?
Oh, hell yeah.
You were there, bro.
Yeah.
So we had
I
Miss
don't remember
Cambridge.
this.
So we had Miss Cambridge, Maxwell, Miss Bravo, and Vogel together.
I think so, yeah.
Damn, I do not
Holy
recognize not one of those teacher names.
Holy shit! Cause I know we had 1st grade together, with Miss Cambridge, black mean ass woman. But yeah,
She was mean? I don't really remember. Maybe.
Bro, cause I don't know if I have like core memory, like.
Maybe it was a core memory for you because she probably did some shit with you.
Bro, I mean, I'll never forget this kid named Daniel Espinosa.
I remember that name.
Bro, this fucker, bro, I brought $100, stole this shit out of my dad's wallet, cause I'm like, bro, I'm gonna flex today, bro. But Miss Cambridge, I remember she showed us in the book the $1 bill, the $2 bill, the $5. Like I remember we were learning about currency in class, and I'm like, bro, ain't nobody brought the 100 out, bro.
Where's the 100? I got that shit on me.
So I would, bro, and I don't know if this, cause like, bro, I would go on my dad's wallet and just count his money, cause I'd be fascinated. I'm like, I'm only getting $1 from like my mom every like 4 or 5 days.
And you
Like
see when
some
he's
chips or
packing,
something?
Bro, when this man had the hundo, bro, I couldn't believe it.
I
bro.
remember seeing that shit. I remember they had like a $20 bill that just lying around, and I grabbed it, and then they're like, "Where's my 20?" And I guess they found it. I don't know. I had hit it poorly.
Nah, I brought it
you
to
guys were being
class.
taught about money like that?
And then I'm like,
Second grade, a whole teacher had Miss Maxwell had a currency system in her
Yeah.
class. You don't remember?
I think so.
Bro, she had like that was all I remember in second grade was trying to get them bags, and I wasn't even supposed to think like that. Like it's so fucked up.
I mean, I think for me, I was just so ADHD out of my fucking mind that I wasn't really paying attention in class like that. Because like every year, my teachers, I almost flunked out of kindergarten because it didn't connect with me. I would just be like, every year my teacher would have a parent-teacher conference, and my mom would be like, "Hey, he doesn't pay attention in
He's
class
not
at all."
understanding shit.
Yeah, he's a smart kid, but he just like looks on the ground all the time. I don't know.
Nah, bro, bro, I knew Isaac was up to something when we were playing on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon together. I don't know if you remember that. We used to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on our DS together. That's what I'm talking about. Like I remember that kind of shit.
Dude, what the fuck? I don't remember that. It's weird for me not to remember shit because I'm usually
He
the
has a
friend.
pretty good like
Yeah,
memory.
bro.
Sometimes he doesn't.
We used to,
But
and I was like, bro,
Baseball.
this dialogue heavy Pokemon game, like, there's no way he's understanding this. so, and
hilarious.
I just knew, like, yeah.
Wow, that's very nice that I was up to something.
That's crazy.
No, definitely I was able to focus on games.
Wait, so
and shit.
to what grade were you? You stayed there. You went to all of elementary.
I
There?
was in Joella first and second, and then third grade I went to Spanish.
Yeah, we went to Spanish Lakes.
They did
So
some
you went to
weird
Spanish.
shit.
Lakes?
We were the first class. I mean, we could
Yeah.
say that because we were there for like one grade.
No,
Okay.
no, I was there for third,
I mean,
fourth, and fifth.
I guess you're doxing yourself. Because yeah, my parents came up a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Wait, so you came to the school that I met you at? What, in third grade?
Fourth.
Fourth grade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you had third grade with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First, second, third, and then fourth. I was ripped away.
No
from
wonder,
my
because
friend.
I did half of my second grade year at Joella. Oh, sorry. And then
Yeah.
my second half at the school where we met. And no wonder from that second half of second grade till, you said fourth grade?
Mhm.
It was like so peaceful. The air was serene.
Wow.
And then fourth grade, something felt different in the
Nathan
air.
was my first best
It
friend.
was like
at that
Thanos
school.
or some shit. You just felt
Yeah,
the...
I came with a vengeance.
But, bro, like, I'm looking back now. I don't even know. Like, when did you think you knew about, like, you know, the bliss that you have as a child, especially in, like, elementary school?
Yeah.
Where did you kind of feel more self-aware?
Oh, fuck.
Was that middle school? Was it early,
I
late elementary? Or was it high school for y'all? When did y'all feel like the Garden of Eden effect, where it's like, why am I naked? That's how I call it, really, because
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
that you have a small bliss of ignorance as a child. No, even if you had a fucked up childhood, there's a small bliss that you
There
have
is.
before you become this hyper aware fucking human being that thinks everything's fucking wrong.
Yeah.
What was that for
That's
you guys?
crazy because I remember, yeah, probably when I moved to that school, probably 5th grade,
The Awakening?
6th, let's say like 6th grade, 7th grade, maybe. That's was when, because I remember being like always mad at school, like at the last elementary school I went to,
Yeah.
always being mad. I'm like, why am I mad? And then, I don't know, it's weird. Maybe.
Do you know what the event was to snap your consciousness?
I'm not sure, cause how do you define consciousness? Cause I was conscious of things, but like I think back and it's like, damn, was I really just living like a
Because every talking about like the magic of life, like holidays were coming up and there was like that big excitement, like
More-
a new video game would come out and you had that
more
excitement.
like-
Cause I remember that too, yeah.
More like the biggest fear you had was bringing home a D or F on your progress report. Like that was like the crux of like scary.
So
When-
like at that point when all the biggest problems
Were your
was
grades?
was grades.
Whether it be grades, you not being a level in like a video game, like
So
small-
just like consciousness or like
more just like,
Or when reality was hitting, like
when reality really starts hitting.
like there's
y'all.
bigger consequences than just grades or just that level.
Okay.
That's kind of because I feel like most people like when we're like really small in school and the teacher's like, you don't know what life is till the real world hits you.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like, well, the real world's hitting some of us at 14, 15 years old, sometimes earlier. So why are you gonna discount children's experiences like this?
Yeah.
Invalidating what they're fucking going through.
Yeah.
Look,
when do you think yours was?
I think the first time, it sounds crazy, it wasn't even like a school related event. It was like my grandma, she had pneumonia one time, and then pneumonia, like after that, just her health was just very volatile.
Yeah.
And feel me, my parents had split custody, so every other weekend when my grandma was sick and it was my dad's weekend, like it was go time. We gotta go help grandma no matter what. But I still had this childish version of grandma, but I didn't understand how much time we would be sitting just getting medication, buying groceries, just sitting there making sure she was straight during the weekend, until my dad one day, he didn't like the medication before like Obamacare hit and everything. It was $600 per prescription every 2 weeks.
Damn.
And I did not understand. Like this is, remember, I came up like counting my dad's money, thinking like, yeah, my dad has $1 bajillion. Like gazillion,
like
bajillion is like real numbers to me. Like what? And then I'm sitting here, and mind you, my dad's not rich or anything. He's just a middle class man.
Yeah.
And
a couple hundred.
I didn't understand my dad not being able to afford medication. Like, obviously, cars, new TV, games, I understood because in my mind, I'm like, those things are expensive. They look expensive. A Game Boy Color, Game Boy SP, in our mind, we knew those were expensive things, but medication for his mom, when I realized needs weren't being met, my whole mind shifted. Like, I didn't even want to, I always knew I was good at school and I would get do that shit, but like I stopped caring. Like I really started cheating in school a lot. I'll be honest. Smart as shit, but nigga, I fucking cheated. I never studied for anything. And any state test I just fucking aced.
I don't know how the fuck.
Me too.
Like
the ones that I would study, I would kind of like if I tried to study, it'd be like But and the ones that I didn't study, bro, I would ace those shits. Like how the fuck,
bro? Because I really feel like
it's like a natural intelligence.
Like I realized my brother, and you know my Akil, he's fucking like him in school is like he loves.
No, he was a bright kid in high school. Like
he's younger than you.
3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you want to explain that?
Yeah. Well, first we just gotta put all split parents in this room. I think that's a beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. I think that's why we can relate. I feel like you can relate with somebody that split their parents.
That's right, you did, bro. You were a divorced kid.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you when your parents?
I think he's seen my dad. I'm pretty sure.
actually probably met your dad before.
Yeah. Because we were in Taekwondo together, but that's
really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
My parents split 4.5, 5 years old, but they're right now they're best friends. Like that's my mom and
that's
dad are
crazy.
best friends. Yeah, they're like, bro. I just filmed a podcast last week with them two. My mom featuring my dad as a guest. So like, splitting was for part of the better. It just took time.
Damn. That part I can't relate to.
That's probably the best outcome out of us.
Yeah, real shit. Like
because my mom and my dad, I don't remember the fucking last time that they even spoke to each other.
Yeah.
Or seen each other.
Like my parents could speak, but it's not on good terms.
Was it weird that I remember that one time you had your dad here with his was it
with his girlfriend? I mean,
was Rosa there? Was it with Rosa?
Where?
Here or no? Or was it somebody else? I don't remember.
It was probably her.
It was probably her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so you said we'll go back to that topic. You said you were like 4 when they split.
4.5, about 5 years old.
And what about you?
It didn't even make like a year. Like I was not even a year old.
Okay.
I was
I think it was about
like a couple months, and then
I was like 2, I think.
So we barely remember. I mean, I don't remember at all when they were together.
I don't remember my parents being together.
I remember my brother being born, and I was 3 when he was born. 3 or 4. Some shit. I think I was 3.
Mm-hmm.
I was 3 when my brother was born. I literally remember the first day I met Akil. Like, I remembered, like, he was on my dad's bed, and I just remembered, like, my dad being like, "That's your brother."
Oh shit!
Like
it's a core memory.
Everything else, like after 3, barely is all spotty and shit. But I remember that, and then I just remember, like in between that, my parents being together for like a month. It felt like they were together. It seemed like with the timeline and everything, and talking to them, they were probably together longer. But like, shit felt like once my brother was born, they were ready to separate. That's how how shit felt.
How quick it was.
But really, they separated when my brother was like 2.
Shit. Yeah, memory is kind of funny that way because it's like, especially when you're a little kid, that like time flies.
Actually,
into your consciousness.
Isn't it when you're a kid, like things feel longer because you're learning new stuff?
I guess like,
and then as
remembering back, I guess.
Okay.
That makes
how
sense.
It felt at least.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. These time is just, I don't know. Now looking at time, like, I thought today's would be the October, was 21st, right?
21st, yeah.
Bro, the 7th I thought was a week ago. Last week,
bro.
literally,
That's 2 weeks ago.
Bro, yeah, that
time has flown by.
But I'm like, if this feels like this at 24, 25, what does the adult day feel like to a 50-year-old, bro?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Like, that fucks me up. I'm like, you telling me, like, your 24-hour day feels like 3 hours?
No.
That's fucked up.
Nah.
I feel like we can
I'm already
that.
struggling with how fast time is going.
Yeah, me too.
So thinking about that, oh, fuck.
But don't even think it bad. Just be like, you know what it is? We can control that. I feel like we can control how fast time passes, bro.
Well, I have ADHD, so it's time blindness, so I actually can't. But, yeah. Actually, I don't think I really can. So, like, 3 hours feels like 2 minutes sometimes, you know? Exaggeration, but, like, that's how quick time flies sometimes. Especially, like, playing games. Like, that shit, I will be there for, like, 5 hours and not notice.
It's just a blink of the eye.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, you know his brother.
Yeah. So, I was, I don't know how this happened, but I fell into being, like... Because I guess I was charismatic enough to, like, have them make, like,
Did he ever know Abraham?
I don't know.
I might be confusing him with somebody else.
I know Abraham. Only one.
What's his last name?
I think it's also an A. He went to Matter.
Okay, no, it's a different Abraham. Alright.
So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I was cool with the teacher or something.
Okay.
So she ran the Key Club.
Okay.
At yeah. And she's like, "Hey, do you want to be this?" I guess, like, I don't know, it was a historian or something. I was just taking pictures and videos and shit. And his brother was in the club. We had like one of our first meetings. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is this who I think it is? Because I remember.
Because you knew him before you knew his brother.
Yeah, we went to Taekwondo together.
Okay.
And that's how we really bonded. I mean. Yeah, right? I think we bonded through...
I think Taekwondo... I mean, bro, we were literally being abused as children. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Chunks Taekwondo, like...
Chunks Taekwondo!
I'll be real with y'all, bro. Like, I'm very happy that the discipline that was given to us...
Yeah.
You're not finding that anywhere else except in a Korean Taekwondo school.
Exactly.
It's not a viable form of martial arts, but...
No, I think it's good double leg will take that.
Bro, they would do, like... They were like...
Bro, you jumped high as fuck! That was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
As a little kid, bro, I would look at, bro, he would jump over me. He was able to jump over me if he, like, tried. Because I remember, like, we would be kneeling down and then have him jumping, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm just like, holy shit. Nah,
man, I wish I had done karate longer. I had done karate for like a month.
Karate was not, it's not like jumping and kicking and shit. It's just...
No, I know, but I'm just thinking about, like, any type of martial art type of thing. You know what I mean?
It was fun. It's just, like, anytime I tell someone... Like, I don't even like saying it because it's just, like... Taekwondo and all martial arts, I believe, is a discipline. Like, it's not... They're tools to help you, but you don't use them in fights.
Yeah.
And it's just like... Anytime you tell somebody that, but I can still beat your ass, though. Oh, but that's not gonna help. But it's like, bro...
Oh, my God, alright.
Fuck that. It's like, it's the discipline. Like, think about what... It's martial arts for a reason. Like, look at the backing of what these people are trying to do. And, bro, I'm gonna be honest, like... if I had kids, I would throw them into a discipline, bro.
Yeah.
Matt, being like 5, 6 years old, looking at Master Chunk. Wasn't that shit scary?
That was scary as fuck.
This man,
He was a balding old. I mean, I hope he's still alive.
He is.
He is, right? I remember passing by like in high school, just like seeing it was like no, I didn't really recognize anybody. Not because they're all Asian and they look alike. That's not what it is. I'm not saying that.
This man, you said it not. Like,
I didn't
no
say. I'm
one
not
said
saying that.
No one
Just in
said
case
that
somebody's like,
except Isaac.
just
I didn't even think it.
Just in case somebody's like, yeah, you go and you didn't recognize anybody because they all look alike. No, it's not that. No, I'm just kidding. It's a comedy podcast. I have to make it funny. You know?
Yeah.
You just slayed Korean. It's like
No, man.
30-second Korean just.
I love Bobby Lee, bro. Come on. So.
Just sliding.
So yeah, was he that tall? Like I guess everybody
It
at
wasn't
that
even
point
that. He was just mean. He
seemed
would
tall to us.
He would have kids like, put your hands up, and your hands be on the wall for like an hour.
Yeah.
He'll have you in squat position. He would beat you with a bamboo stick.
What is this? An episode of Malcolm in the Middle? And
Bro, it was. He would have
No, he would do that.
He'll hit like if your form was right, smack the bamboo stick at your ankles.
Yeah, he would do that. Yeah,
Bro.
that's kind of crazy.
And he'd be
He was one of those bamboo swords. He would
Yeah.
use that shit.
Wait, how long were you guys in the Taekwondo for?
Until like 3rd grade.
Bro, this is like fucking Napoleon Dynamite, Rex
Bro.
Kwon-Do, but
Yeah.
instead
I mean,
of being
it's-
like a white guy.
I mean, we could say it's authentic, but how authentic is it really? Because we're not Korean and we don't.
Wait, is Taekwondo Korean?
yeah. And
Oh,
that's their official that's the official martial art.
Mm-hmm. And I remember seeing the Korean flag because it would be like I recognized Korean flag as a since a kid because that shit was like huge.
They don't tell you about North Korea till way later. They ain't dropped that lore.
I think
that was crazy.
Wait, they dropped it there at the Taekwondo?
No,
one of the guys is from North Korea, right? Wasn't he?
they had to be.
Because I remember him.
Oh, shit.
One of the instructors, he was like, so I remember him saying like, something about fleeing his country and this and that. No,
there's no way he fled South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea is like metropolis. No, I'm not gonna say the metropolis. They got their shit, but it's
They
just
got
like,
it. Yeah, I mean,
Compared to
I think
North Korea,
if
it's a utopia.
I think if you and me went over there, I don't think it would be very popular.
and it's if we went to South, do you know?
Not for the right reasons.
I don't care if I'm like a monkey there, bro. Like fuck it, bro. Like that, I'm DLC content there, man.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. They LeBron James.
Yeah, bro. I mean, there's a whole thing about Americans going over to Asia and teach English. It's called the monkey syndrome or white monkey, which is like because the only viable skill Americans have is English.
That's
And it's not even like the original English.
Yeah,
bro. You go over there, The Godfather.
bro. It just I don't know.
Pizza.
I'm not gonna say I'm not mad at it, but it's just like I be trying to figure out what's good with that side of the world. But I'm not mad. I wanna be mad and go to Thailand.
No, of course. Like I definitely, fuck yeah.
So I was thinking Taekwondo comes from Thailand, but
That's what you thought?
Yeah.
Taekwondo.
yeah.
Muay Thai.
How do you think?
Is Muay Thai from
Muay
Thailand?
Thai is from Thailand.
How do you think Taekwondo is
Like
spelled?
Muay Thai, like a lot of Thai, right?
Muay Thai. Yeah, Muay.
T-A-I, Taekwondo, right?
No, T-A-E.
T-A-E.
Oh, Taekwondo.
Really Taekwondo. But you know,
Yeah.
I personally I would have kids and I'll enroll them in that just because like I still to this day yes sir no sir to certain people.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I yes sir, everybody.
Yeah, because your father, he had loose hands.
Is your dad like Italian mobster dude? He's like, hey, it's the Venucci family. Like, yeah, look, we got chopped cheese.
I can't talk on the topic of how deep my father was in the mob ties, but he kind of got a little serious. He went.
like I'm like, wait, is this true? Is he? Good
He
Italian,
wasn't
bro.
directly involved. He was like,
I don't even want to know that much lore, but like, is
I don't
there?
even want to know that.
Is there Sicilian lore in there?
not Sicilian. My
Italian-
godfather is Sicilian.
Italians don't like Sicilians.
My godfather is from Sicily.
Some Italians don't like Sicilians.
Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty crazy.
I didn't think about that. But the godfather's from Sicily. My godfather's from Sicily.
Sicilia?
No, but Sicilia.
Sicilia.
my grandparents and my dad's family comes from Naples.
Okay.
So it's still the South. It's still like shit like that.
But because I'm just like, when I look at like, especially European culture, bro, it's thick. It's thick. And
Yeah.
like we look at Italian, like I didn't even know till recently. Maybe it's a fail on geography in like school, but maybe just me also being a fail. Like, bro, I didn't know Rome and Italy, like, they're like two different, like Rome is in the land and geographical area of where Italy is, but they're two different things.
Wait, are you sure you're not talking about the Vatican?
Not the Vatican. I'm talking about Rome.
Because
Like Rome, like for like.
Rome is the capital of Italy.
So Rome. So if you're Roman, but that's what I'm saying. If you're Roman, because the Roman Empire is dead.
Yeah.
Correct. So if
how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Oh, bro. So okay, I'm glad. I had a shorty ask me that 3 times last week. I gave her 3 different answers every fucking day.
How is that possible?
What do you mean?
Wow, why do you give it 3 different answers?
Because the 3 different answers are every fucking day.
Oh.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire? Every. She asks you again. Fucking
Day.
Yeah.
Like every fucking day.
I
don't
think
think
the
I think
Roman
about it
thing. The Roman thing is more. That was a time period.
Because I don't understand, like, there's certain pastas, like, recipes, they're like, no, this is Roman pasta, this doesn't exist in Italy, it's only Roman pasta.
Well, there's
And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
Neapolitan pasta too. Like there's certain dishes that come from the south. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. It seems like there's so much culture just within Rome that it feels like it's a whole separate entity. But it is technically like part of it. But I can definitely see that. Yeah, like there's Roman pizza. There's Roman pasta.
I didn't understand
so it's
that.
all that like regional.
Yeah, the regional context to their like food. I believe the Italian that they speak might be even just a little different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't speak Italian. But like, it's almost like you know, in Spain,
Yeah,
have Catalan.
Yeah,
like,
in Barcelona.
Do they have that with Rome? Like their version of like Spanish? Italian.
I think it's just different dialects, no?
So from Rome up, you consider that Alta Italia, which is like more North Italy, and just like in a lot of places, like the North are the people considered the more like rich and fancier people, and then the South is considered more of like the campo people, like the
rural people.
Yeah, so Rome doesn't have such a different dialect, but Naples has a dialect that's pretty like distinct from Italian, and then there's one region in Italy or one like part called Bari, 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 and they speak Barese, which is like even Italians can understand Naples dialect.
Mm-hmm.
Almost nobody that's not from that part of Italy understands what the fuck they're saying. So it's like Catalan.
Catalan. It's almost like Cuban Spanish.
Yeah, to a point where you're just like
Latin. Yeah.
Slurring.
Yeah, exactly. So
But I feel like that's such a beautiful thing, though. I think.
It has that touch to it.
I think it makes it more special.
For sure.
I want to learn it. Like my Spanish is definitely getting there. I would love to learn it. I believe by far out of all the romantic languages, like I feel like the most saucy and like cool would be Portuguese. Like if you hear like
I think Portuguese sounds fucking dope.
And specifically Portuguese.
Brazilian Portuguese.
Brazilian Portuguese.
Yeah, Brazilian Portuguese is sweeter. Portuguese from Portugal is like a
very rough.
Yeah, it's a rougher.
And then Italian though.
I don't understand when people say French is the most beautiful love language.
No,
it just sounds like it's in the back of the throat.
In other words, it's like I believe French Creole, which is because there's Portuguese Creole and then there's French Creole.
I don't know those Portuguese Creole. I know about French Creole.
Yeah, but I found because my cousin's girlfriend, she's from Cape Verde. She's Cape Verdean, and they speak Portuguese Creole. Well, that shit sounds cool. Even French Creole sounds cool, but French itself just sounds snobbish.
Yeah, it does.
French to me is like Portuguese from Portugal. It's like dirty sounding.
Yeah,
it's rough sounding.
Italian.
Italian is smooth.
Italian is it's a classic.
Brazilian Portuguese is smooth.
It's Italian is like
German. Oof, that's
a crazy.
German is like English with a knife in his hand.
Yeah, yeah, it's like
because they're related. English and German are very, very close in language.
Yeah, it's like Guten Tag.
This one cut. I think it just cut.
Alright. The I don't know all these languages, and then it's like you study. Does anybody here know a lick of Hebrew?
No.
My name is Hebrew.
Isaac, yeah. Then bro, like when you look into Japanese and Hebrew, see they're not like I worked for these Israelis for like a month and a half, and I didn't even understand the lore. They don't tell you this. Their language they read from right to left. So
yeah, like Arabic.
Yeah, so it's like, so off rip is like you're fucking us up. Then y'all, then like just the symbols, all y'all symbols look very similar to the same, but y'all are doing like whole translations of shit. Like clearly, I believe the more complex a language is, the more developed that society can be. And when you look at Japanese culture, bro, their language exists over 3,000 years.
And China too, like.
I was gonna say of the Asian, like languages, I feel like Japanese is one of the more sweeter ones. The sweeter sounding.
It's older than Chinese. It's older than modern day Chinese right now.
Oh shit!
Because the thing is.
China, they did have a revamp. It's just wild. You revamped the whole language.
That's crazy.
Because China is a large landmass with almost 2 billion people.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And then like I don't want this to be history, but it's just like there's no like they're about to be capitalists. If not, they're already capitalists. And then you have a large rural area. Then you got Hong Kong then you have Cantonese, Fujianese, Mandarin. Like there's just too much shit going on in China. Whereas Japanese is a homogenous culture. The majority of people that live in Japan are Japanese from Japan with hundreds of years, possibly even thousands of years of Japanese culture.
That's crazy.
Like you could trace the majority of Japanese people and their lineage hundreds of years back. It doesn't like leave Japan.
Yeah, because they've always been like an isolated thing. I mean, like fucking Wano. I mean, this, hey, One Piece. Yeah, you don't understand.
Yeah, One Piece. What the fuck?
I know. I was gonna start watching it the other day. I got in the mood and I was gonna pop it on, but I don't know what happened. Like I don't know if I got busy or some shit. But I was gonna start watching One Piece.
So go.
Nah, you gotta tell them, bro.
So speaking of anime, he's the one that put pretty much, aside from Dragon Ball Z, because that was on my own, he put me on to Naruto.
I did?
Yeah, because he would always be like, when we finish, like, going back to the lockers, which is cubbies, whatever, he'd be like, fucking, the fireball jutsu, you do it. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, it looks so cool. And he's like, yeah, bro, Naruto.
And you're like, I gotta watch this shit.
I got to. And then it only took me like 15 years later. No, 14, 13 years later to watch it, because you told me to start watching it.
So you put him on to the concept of Naruto, and then I put him on to getting him to watch.
Yes.
So you and me did the fusion dance.
Exactly. Bro, what?
I didn't know that. So that's like my Eskimo brother.
Bro,
we both fucked.
Yes. Yeah, bro. And I'm glad you're on there, because I'm be real, Naruto's ass, bro. If we get to Naruto's fire, Naruto should put his ass. Okay, but that's the hardest part about
it. It is.
Yeah, that's literally the
Akatsuki
by far is like they're the best organization.
The Akatsuki, Madara, all that
Madara, Toby to Obito to the Madara reveal, beautiful.
Yeah.
They just fucked it up when they introduced the alien woman, Kaguya. Like once they introduced the alien woman,
Kaguya and shit.
Oh, at the end,
that was like, where the fuck did this come from?
And then they made a whole entire spin-off Boruto series with more aliens. I'm like,
Boruto. That's where I kind of
I watched like the first couple episodes, and it was apparently all just filler.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
So I want to know how you guys linked up again.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Can we get into that one?
Yes.
So all right. So
I'm excited to hear about this.
Pretty much, Sean and I. It was last week actually.
Okay.
Which is wild as fuck. Last week, we hadn't spoken since like 2022 technically.
Okay. Because I remember during the pandemic, you were like, "Oh, my boy Khalil, like he was telling me about you."
Yeah, but he joined. I was doing a live. He joined like 1-to-1. We talked for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then like that's the only time I heard. Obviously with DM here and there, but like I told him, DM ain't real life, bro.
Exactly.
And then literally about a week from today, I think, or yesterday, out at the taco spot.
So me and Sean, we
No
went.
way.
I was having the meeting with Koki.
That one's gonna die. We'll go until it dies.
Okay.
And then when it dies, we'll just pop the battery in and we'll
Yeah.
keep this running.
I'll
Just so you know.
just grab it.
Yeah, but just keep an eye on it. Or you, if you see that the screen goes black,
No, I see it.
just so that we can.
So I was in
So you went. Wait to. I'm not gonna say the name because.
So I was having them. Yeah, we have to.
Wait, what?
That we have to. I'm gonna be real. We have to gatekeep. the taco
We
spot.
have to gatekeep.
Keep that.
So you know
Yeah, he put me on. I put him on. But like,
Sean
he
put
knows.
me on.
He knows that I'll gatekeep just as
Yeah.
well.
that shot because like once you know about that taco spot, like
Wait. What is it? Is it the one he calls fat something? Burrito Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that doesn't give anything.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
No, wait. Did you know about the place already? Or
bro,
you just-
Wait.
Hold
I
on.
have so much more going on with that.
It was funny as fuck that when he told me how he found out, it was hilarious. So me and Sean, I was having the meeting with Koki at the studio.
Okay.
And shout out to producer. He whatever. Sean pulled up. I'm like, oh, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go get something to eat. You wanna go with me? So I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. So driving, I was telling him we were just talking.
You and Sean.
Yeah, he told me about his leveling system, which I guess.
We'll talk to him
Yeah.
for the next episode.
And he, we pulled up. It was actually pretty packed.
Okay.
It was like there was like a line in front of us.
Oh shit.
And then he ordered, and we were just chilling, and then talking just bullshit or whatever. And then I looked to the side, and at first I saw his boy Nico, which I remember because I think he was on the live.
Yeah,
too.
he was on the live too at like 1 in.
So I saw him
In
walk.
2020.
Yeah. So I saw him. I saw him walk in, and I'm like, oh shit! Like, I was gonna be like, oh, how am I gonna say hi? Because I'm like, I don't know if he remembers me.
Yeah.
And then I see this motherfucker walking behind him, and I'm like, yo,
I'm like-
what the?
I literally pointed my finger out. I'm like, Isaac.
No
Yeah.
way. What the fuck?
Literally, I pointed out like the Lord has finally hit.
Yeah,
No
bro.
way,
Yes.
bro.
It was
So
crazy.
it was meant to be for Sean to put you onto this spot.
for sure. Yeah.
Not only that, that spot. Well, first of all, that day specifically, I was having a shit, bro. I stole a car battery from Walmart, bro.
Yo.
Like walked
Those shits are
out.
getting expensive.
It's not even that. It's bro. They didn't want to return my good working battery that I didn't like. I didn't need a new car battery. I was just like, I wanted to. What I do is I'll buy a whole car battery and I'll test it because Walmart, they don't have voltage testers.
Yeah.
They try to. They don't. That department does not know what the fuck is
They really
going on.
don't. They really
terrible.
don't.
And I didn't have voltage testers at the time to test the alternator start or whatever. So I'm like, let me just buy a battery. If it's the battery, car turns on. You feel me? Rock with it, whatever.
Yeah.
Wasn't the battery because I put the new battery in, put the positive,
shit.
negative, same shit going on as the starter. So literally 15 minutes after they close, they still have cars in their they still have cars lined up,
Yeah.
and they're just closing up shop. They just put all the how you when you buy a battery, you have to bring your old battery in for
Yeah.
for
They'll
charge.
give you a discount for it.
Exactly. They didn't want to give me back my old battery because they put them away. And I'm like, well, I just returned my battery, so what am I gonna do?
Yeah. What the fuck?
And then she started doing the shit.
Like giving you the return of shit?
No, like they're literally just giving me shit. Like we can't do that. So my friend comes out, and he's like, he does this shit. He's like, bro, you're black. And I'll be honest, there's just certain thing I can't get. Like I can't walk out in full confidence with a car battery without getting stopped by the police.
Yeah.
He can though. And I'm literally to the lady. He's Peruvian and Cuban.
Okay,
But like
okay.
in this area, like it's a green light. So, we go, bro. We tried 3. I'm sorry, bro.
Not in Wyoming though. We can't do that shit in Wyoming.
No.
We tried going out the side. Then it was locked. Tried going out through one exit. He needed a receipt, and he's like, "Fuck you," and he just walks out whole car.
They don't. They don't. It's
They don't
not
stop you.
legal for that. Like they don't have to ask you for the receipt. Like you don't have to show them the receipt.
Yeah, but bro,
It's not illegal if you
But
walk
by
out.
by the time we get to the third exit, it's like, oh, we had 2 individuals that didn't pay for it. So whatever. At the end of the day, he already had his girl waiting at the front, and at this point, I'm just annoyed and pissed because I'm just like, I don't even do that.
So you got your shit back though.
I got my money back and a free car battery.
Hey, but those batteries are getting expensive, bro.
But it's principles. Like I don't operate in those spaces no matter how frustrated I am.
Yeah.
But it kind of showed me that sometimes I need to just stop like being just and just be like, you know what? how many batteries do they have?
Yeah.
How many Walmarts are here?
They have a
How
lot.
Like they're gonna live.
It's not unethical to steal from Walmart.
Bro, I was having a day though. I was mad. The tow
No.
truck driver wasn't getting my car, so my boy liked to cool off. He's like, bro, just let's go get tacos, bro. And Lord behold, Isaac was there.
Oh, it was that day.
It was that, bro. Literally 15 minutes right before that was that whole shit, and I was just mad frustrated. And when I get frustrated, I don't want to eat. I was just in. I'm like, why am
You're in
I
a
acting
funk.
emotional? I was in a funk. I'll be honest. And I promised to everything, bro. Saw Isaac, my day changed.
No, mine too, bro.
Entirely of my day changed.
It was
Entirely.
amazing.
That's fire.
And it happened like 7 o'clock at night. The
Yeah.
lore with that place though
That's
is
crazy.
I've
So you've been on that place?
Oh, I've at least three years of some change. I just served the owner's daughter last night some tree at like 11:30 at night, bro. Like,
Yeah, you told me. I'm like, how do you know about this spot? Because Sean put me on. He's like, yeah, I served the daughter.
Is that how you found out about the place? Because you're
no, so my homeboy, Nico, one of our friends, used to date the daughter, and then like she used to put us on to the tacos and shit,
Nice.
and then like
that's fucking
yeah,
fire.
like they fizzled out, whatever, gone their separate ways. She became like my custo, and like my homeboy, like everybody for some reason knows, and then it's like, yeah, whatever. Her daughter, I fucking serve her, and then
That's crazy.
there'd be times, but rarely if I'm super hungry, rarely I could just be like, what's $35 worth of tacos? Or like,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
like I just get an exchange like food.
I
for-
mean, the tacos are kind of fucking cheap.
it's fucked.
Don't they have 30? That's like 10 tacos.
I mean, but it's never equally exchanged because like
Yeah, tax.
it's literally, bro. This is like free promotion for this place. To be honest, bro, this place is fucking fire. You guys never would find it.
Yeah.
Try it.
Sorry.
You'll never find it.
Unless-
You really won't find
You
it.
really
not
wouldn't
find
because Sean was taking me in Savior, and
You heard about Savor?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did Sean put you on?
Sean put me on.
How did Sean's from Sawgrass?
That's,
Yeah, what?
That's funny.
Oh, I know because
The manager of the studio put him on, and then
it's like a trickle down system.
Bro.
and he was put on by someone else, and I'm sure they were put on.
Bro, and
Because you have to.
Yeah,
be-
but you got it straight from the source type shit.
kind of,
Yeah,
but
you
like
kinda
I
did.
didn't even learn from her. Like my homeboys used to always bring my homeboy Kevin, who I live with now. He would buy them. He's like, bro, I'll buy store tacos.
Bro, the burritos from there.
Amazing.
Bro, see, I didn't even know they sell burritos till right now.
You didn't know what?
Till right now.
The
Like,
$9
till right now,
$9
bro.
burritos, which are fire. They're like,
Fuck is a Chipotle, bro.
It's-
Fuck is a Chipotle.
Bro, the Outpost store is crazy.
The meat is fresh as fuck.
Bro,
Hey man,
and you could tell,
I'm
like,
trying to get some after this actually.
Yo, real fucking spill, dude. Like,
honestly,
fuck.
I mean, we could make our way to.
it's a little far from where we are, right?
Right,
oh, yeah,
right. It's really far.
It's-
I see.
It's really far away, and it is in the.
He got it.
It's in the cut.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's in the cut. What's it called? So
So you ran into each other there, and then you were like, "Yo,
yeah, we were talking. I'm like, bro, I made like for next week. Let's go to the studio and do some music together. 'Cause-
so you stay close to the studio."
Relatively, I mean, I would say like, no, I mean, and we're
we
not
can,
talking
we can
about
cut
rush
this
hour.
out.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll say, I don't care about that, but I'll say about 10, 15.
Okay, so it's like all the area type shit.
I consider anywhere from, this part we'll have to cut out, from 67th to all the way where it meets to North Miami Beach. I consider that one big area. So Carroll
Yeah.
City
Yeah.
and Miami Lakes is, like, I would consider that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd even throw Opalaka into
it's a
that.
stretch. Yeah, That-
100%.
they're just
Now,
stretching.
Hialeah is its own country.
No,
Yeah, for sure. That's its own.
That, yo,
That you think Rome is its own thing?
Exactly.
Hialeah is
Oh,
that
yeah,
times
Yeah,
3, bro.
in Miami, yeah.
there needs to be there needs to be modern day
Documentation
documentation
of-
of
Hialeah.
Hialeah itself.
Yeah.
Like they just need to like really go deep, because this, like, someone can come from Cuba, get car insurance, health insurance,
An
a car,
an
an
iPhone.
iPhone, a job, and you will know where you need to eat for the next couple years.
Yeah, exactly.
Within a 3-mile radius in Hialeah.
Or just move to like Idaho or some shit randomly, because I know there's like people that move from they come from like Cuba. Yeah, let's say just they come from Cuba and they go to fucking like Oklahoma. It's like
That's crazy.
where's the pipeline?
Where does
It's either you stay in Hialeah for like 5 years of your life at least, or you go to like a really white neighborhood.
I mean, it's an
white
easy
state.
train. It's like, bro, if you want to like mash your XP points and like really go hard in this country, like Hialeah is.
That's where you grind.
That's where you.
That's where you.
That's the grind.
That's the easy XP in fucking
Like,
Elden
you
Ring,
can
bro.
literally boost your. Because, bro, if you post about the Hialeah Home Depot and you're a dude, you got work.
Yeah.
You could literally find some type of construction work, some electrical plumbing.
Yeah.
Like, food job, all you need to do is walk into some type of cafeteria, they're gonna have a job for you, bro.
Yeah.
That's just
Cleaning, bro. These are the things. When people say there's no jobs or people are
that's
taking the
bullshit.
jobs, it's bullshit, bro. No one's taking your
It's just
fucking
people
jobs.
after the pandemic. People don't want to work.
Exactly.
It's not that there's no jobs. You don't want to work.
But then
And don't get me wrong. I don't want to work either.
I don't. But
Yeah.
that's because okay.
We're different. We're artistic people.
Yeah,
bro,
we're
I was about to say that like.
We're not gonna use our dainty hands for. No, I've worked.
No,
hard
bro, but
jobs.
that is okay. But would you consider this right now work?
Technically, yeah.
No, this is 100% work. The only difference right now from this not being quote unquote work and it being work is someone has a paycheck behind it.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
This is work.
This is 100, bro. You guys literally spent hours setting up cameras.
You saw that. You see the work that it takes.
Bro, setting up cameras, planning the video, meeting different people for the video.
Yeah.
You guys have light work, camera work.
Audio,
Bro,
editing.
Bro, how could someone say it's not work? But God forbid you guys shake your ass on TikTok, you get paid $50,000 in donation money. Oh, I'm happy you have an avenue for it. Da, 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 da. And it's like, is that work? Or is this work? Or is plumbing work? Or
Yeah.
being a firefighter work? I believe work is just energy spent towards something.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, fuck how much money you're making off it.
Yeah.
This is 100% work.
Yeah.
And it's just your not even energy, because you could be sitting down at a spot, but it's just your time also.
Yeah.
Your life. I mean, the amount of time of your life doing something for somebody else.
Yeah.
I think so.
And like, bro, I don't want, and I have this talk, and you're gonna hear this talk, even a little spiel. I want artists in every realm, music, painting,
Modeling.
instrument, whatever it is. And my granddad taught me this: treat whatever you do like you're getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Because God forbid you don't, then you lose yourself. Most people, they're in high-paying jobs doing all this white-collar work and jobs their heart is not inside of it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm getting $250,000. This shit's great. What happens when the fucking economy fucking blows up and inflation hits the way it's supposed to, and now your $250,000 is worth $25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you really like?
Yeah. What did you gain from
Like,
that apart
nothing.
from?
Like,
You wasted
monetary?
30. You wasted 30 years of your life, and it's like has nothing to show.
You feel me?
for it.
Have balance. I believe if you're in this country, still set yourself up with finance.
Yeah.
Still have a foundation. But
But don't make that your whole thing.
Yeah.
100%. Like, why? Like, bro, you're on a Saturday making and doing the things you want to do. This is a small window in time that us humans get to live like this, bro. Bro, imagine we grew up in 1723, bro. Nigga, we could literally be getting ravaged and raped right now by opposing village.
Yeah.
As a 25, we could be preparing to fight a battle.
No, we probably wouldn't be alive because we would be fighting at like 16.
Yeah.
So, like,
Or we would be in the field right now farming, fucking like plowing the dirt and fucking
So you would be in Italia, fucking doing
planting pasta seeds.
I'm a
Pasta
slave.
seeds.
I'm easily slave DNA. I'm not escaping.
Yeah.
I should have given myself a better year. But 1723, I fucked myself.
Yeah.
So I shot myself in the foot with this one, but
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, because what generation did your family, like, how long can you say
So-
they lived in America?
bro, so I actually, believe it or not, my grandma, her side of the family, the Williams side of the family, we have a book that traces our lineage from when we got freed from slavery.
shit.
Yeah, bro. This is crazy.
Yo.
Here.
Yeah. So
That's
off
amazing.
rip, Like,
I mean, whoa.
it is amazing, bro. To be honest,
It's terrible that should happen, but it's amazing that you could have a physical thing. Because I wish my family had that. We just have
I don't know. It's easy. I want to say easily 200 years plus, even 250 years. If we're gonna go with my dad's side of the family, because my dad's dad has slave DNA. Like my last name Cole, that's our slave owner's last name. Like that's just crazy. So like, but my dad changed it. He's like, you know what? This is a slave last name, but we gonna change this. He's like, Cole's under pressure to make diamond decisions. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just ride with that. So the slave shit is
it's all about your perspective. Exactly. After a certain point, now you're either gonna allow your history to be like something that determines your future, or you can just change your perspective and like be better. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And not fucking.
That's why I don't believe in reparations, bro. Like I don't believe in reparations.
That's just that.
Oh, perfect. Segue.
They said,
Very
segue. Cut it off. They said, maybe we shouldn't say that.
right. We talk about reparations like this sets everything out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like I don't believe in reparations. I don't believe like bro, I can't even name my great-great-grandparent from that time. Mm. I'm sorry shit happened to him. Yeah. I'm sorry that his father was probably a slave and was going through shit, but like, what reparations do I need from their pain?
I guess it's more so just.
I mean, what's owed. I mean, they did make the promise, though. They did be like, hey.
A promise in this country?
I mean, exactly.
That's laughable.
I know, exactly, but they did.
It's like thinking about the Native Americans.
Say it, yeah.
I feel like I do believe some types of people do deserve reparations in a sense, like Native Americans and shit like that. And I do believe African Americans deserve, in a sense,
I do,
of how
I mean, they give them the bare minimum.
Have you been to a casino?
I mean, they ripped them out of their fucking whole country, like Israel, Palestine. They just put like a little.
Like what happened with the slavery shit, like that. It's part of that still carries on to this day. So I think that's what a lot of people think of as reparations. It's like at least give us like the respect that's deserved at the very least, because you like still don't get that. And Native Americans reparations, it's like you took their whole land.
Yeah, it's like this whole country is like.
But different perspectives.
But then it's like, exactly, bro. Okay, Native American, like I believe what we did to Native Americans is inherently worse than the African slave trade, and this is where I get docs attacked and hit, bro. But it's like I stand on this shit.
You think the Native Americans were treated worse than slaves?
Not okay. Treatment, unfair treatment to humans, no matter on any scale, is always wrong. So I never try to say. That's
like, one is worse than the other.
Which is why I don't even try to speak on the Israel and Palestine thing, because if we just go based off death tolls, bro, Palestine's fucking losing. Like,
exactly,
But then we gotta look at, bro, one life is too much. Acting heinous and acting idiotic and acting like an animal on any side, you're both wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, but we don't have to talk about that. We're going to Native Americans and black people. Well, Native Americans were here.
Hey, let's say for Palestine. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. But go ahead.
Fuck war.
Exactly. That's real shit. At the end of the day.
Fuck war. The black people, like, people just think white folks went to Africa and just picked up black people. Yeah. That is. Black people sold other black people to white people.
Of course, it's just also the classism, and it's just like, oh, I'm the richer African, so I'm gonna.
And that's another thing. They want to say Europeans introduced classism. No, they do not. But bro,
I mean, India has a whole caste system. Have you heard of the Indian caste system?
But the caste system does come from Western influence.
What is that? The caste system is pretty much the light to dark ratio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So like, if you're like, which is even today is crazy. There was a Indian comedian talking about how like there's dark Indians are expected to be quiet around like lighter Indians.
And yeah, that's one thing, and there also is a lot to do with the family name, their family last name. Mm-hmm. There's like literally dozens of families that are part of each caste system.
Yeah.
And like literally, if you come from that last name with that skin color, you are destined to be a shoe shiner.
That's
Like you are literally it's cast into cast away. So bro, it's like
I think it's just, I think the Western, like, fucking France, England, Germany, like, Portugal, like, they fucked up the whole world with, like,
they did.
because there was no race. Like, there's not the thing of race. It was just, like, land. It was
land, and more important, I think it just, we would understand, like, we did not need to identify. Like, if all of us are humans, the word human means hue, and this is the etymology, and I believe this is not the true. It's probably another right way you could break this down, but this is what that was taught to me. Human means hue, man. Hue meaning color, shading of light.
Yeah.
We're all different colors, but we're still man. So we're just a colored man. That's literally what I believe. Human literally just means the colored man.
Yeah.
And that man could be a white man or a dark man, but they're still humans.
Yeah.
But then we're like, you know what? This black person has his forehead is wider in radius than this other black person, and he seems to articulate himself a bit better. We need to do the lineage factor on this one up.
Yeah.
He has European DNA. I think we should now segregate him and put him over.
And that's
when
what
you start
eugenics. That's what eugenics.
racial eugenics overcomplicated this shit,
sure.
and because it got black people like, bro. I have a black friend. I'm not gonna say their name, but it's just black people now saying they're more superior than white people on certain things. Like, genetically speaking, off certain genetics, if you want to talk about bone density and like melanin and things, but then it's like, throw some fucking snow.
Yeah, it's just
it's
just the that's how
like, stop this shit saying we're better than you. It's like we're regional, bro.
throw him in Poland and you'll have a rough time. But yeah, that's just because those certain people were fucking thrown into those situations. Like an Inuit person in fucking Miami, they're gonna be dying because they're more disposed to fucking whatever. But exactly, that's just how they grew up and where that like that line of people have like people in the mountains. I'm sure their cardiovascular system is different than here.
Bro, that's why if you look at the Nordic people and their actual lung, like, they can literally intake more oxygen. I'm talking about Norse, like
the mythology.
It's like the Viking and those people. Literally look at their bones, look at their like, they're massive.
Yeah, that's how they evolved. That's how it evolved, you know? We're all animals at the end of the day.
Literally. And it's cool that we got like, bro, okay, this is how I look at the world. It's crazy. So, I believe each country is its own server.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we're like,
I see.
You feel me? Like, we're in the United States server. There's certain codes, rules. They got their own currency system, lore. Then you go into another server. You might not know how to play on that server until you play there for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
There's some servers that are blocked off, like
the Russian server.
Blocked. You literally need to install a different hardware, VPN.
Yeah.
You feel me? North Korea, bro, your hardware doesn't even work.
Bro, that shit is locked behind paywalls and.
Bro, this is our avatars though. Like, all this, we don't get to choose our avatar, but we have a randomizer. I believe we're all just throwing in a randomizer.
I think so. Yeah, man. I could have been I could have been full Colombian. I could have been fucking whatever. I mean, it just depending on.
But the only thing we have control over is our skill tree. I believe we have the power to, like, and that's the thing about humans, because I do believe humans, if we're just talking about base level, our power is adaptability and survival. I really believe in taking information and demonstrating that information is our power. Like, that's the human ability. Yeah. So we could build skill trees off of that.
Yeah,
for sure.
I just also think, when you go down that rabbit hole, it could be just the whole. I guess even in your brain chemistry, I guess that also is like plus and minuses of different things too. It's pretty interesting. But going into another thing, something that was really important for me. I think this is a really important episode for me because I have both of my fucking besties here, man. It's kind of crazy. I wanted to know where, like, when we separated, how life was for you. Like, I remember your brother telling me in high school, like, yeah, my brother, he's good, he's good, he's doing music and shit. And at the time, I really wanted to do music, but I didn't even like start. Like, I would be writing and shit. Like, when did you get into producing and
I'll never
writing?
forget. I was about. So I'll start like this, bro. iPhone 65. Y'all know. I'm blue da da da.
Yeah.
Bro, so my first love for music was listening to that and "Strong" by Kanye West.
Well,
I
that's Italians, you know. I would think
iPhone
Yeah.
6 for their Italian.
Yeah.
I fucking knew.
Yeah, one of the guys is Sicilian.
I see.
I don't know why they called it Eiffel, like fucking
Yeah,
France.
iPhone 6. I know
They're
iPhone.
Italian.
Tower. Their name came from a randomizer. Believe it or not.
No
Their
way.
name. Look it up. The name literally came from a randomizer.
like, we're Italian, that's European.
But yeah, I learned how to play that on piano. Then
That's hard.
what's it called? I had a keyboard that literally I was able to just set up loops, and I didn't understand too much. Mom threw me in piano lessons at like 3rd grade, and so my love like started there, just learning, reading music, and then I heard Kanye West is Stronger.
Oh yeah.
And for years, I did not understand sampling. I did not understand how people put drums on. Then one day, my mom, I think in 7th or 8th grade, she bought me a Dell laptop. It wasn't fast or anything, but it was good enough.
Yeah.
And I cracked FL10
Yeah,
onto that.
FL10 is that bitch.
Yes,
FL10
bro.
and FL11.
Bro, yeah, the goats,
Oh
bro.
my god.
FL10, I cracked that shit, and every other day, obviously I have my weeks now because it's been almost 10 years. I literally learned everything I could about and I still think I'm a baby. Like I still, and I never, bro. Like yesterday was one of the maybe 10, 11 times I've actually come out with a song in the studio. Bro, I do not record in the studio. I don't make beats in the studio. Like I literally do everything in house because it's like I have money to like. I saw how like people were coming up in my school when they wanted to rap, they would go to a studio, they pay. Like,
Buy
bro,
beats,
why? I'm like,
pay
bro,
for
why
engineering.
nigga? I could do this all myself. So I just every day. Then in school, I became the kid that like you come to my house and record, but that shit got annoying very quick because everybody, high school, everybody trying to be a rapper, get on. Then I had to fucking mix, master. I didn't know any of that shit. I had to give beats to people.
Fuck no.
That shit was fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Fast forward, after high school, I kind of still making beats, rapping here and there, and then like a couple of years ago, I stopped posting on YouTube my type beats. And I'm just like, bro, I do not make type beats at all. I never made type beats. You just made beats that you liked.
Exactly.
And I just stopped posting on YouTube, and I just started rapping, like writing to my own beats.
Oh shit.
And now, like, and he knows, I'm adamant, like, I will not rap on anything that is not mine or made by someone else in that room.
Yeah, that's
Okay. It could be made by somebody else, but you have to know the person.
Yeah.
Exactly. I literally, of course, I'm not Peter Bourne, bro. I'm not gonna just like X myself off, but like, I want the artistic process to be inside the room. I don't want to just like send a verse to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you saw, even though the song, you feel me?
That shit was dope, by the way. I heard the
Thank
song,
you,
but
bro.
that shit was fire.
Bro, we literally did not. I didn't know what beat we were gonna rap on. I didn't know who was gonna get. I didn't even know Sean rapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I want to go in the stew.
He's crazy
Bro,
as fuck,
I'm-
man. He's
so I'm
crazy.
like-
he's awesome.
We gotta
The-
get an update on that, man.
The
See where he's at.
nuances are like, they literally are happening like every
Using my
30
phone.
seconds. Oh shit, that's true. He probably texted you. Imagine he's outside.
Well, I will watch. No, he hasn't hit me yet.
But like, bro, everything was like that hour and a half. New shit was coming out the woo-ha. I didn't even know Isaac was melodic like that. Fire
Yeah.
as fuck. He knew key and pitch. Sean knew key and pitch. I knew key and pitch. Boom, combined.
I mean, that's more when we're like, because I did take piano lessons too, but I didn't really ingrain in my mind. I just know how
Knowledge
if it
is
sounds
registration.
if it sounds wrong or not. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy how people can hear something out of tune and not realize that shit's out of pitch or out of fucking key. Like,
Yeah, bro, that's jazz and art. Like,
Have you ever had to deal with somebody their pitch perfect?
Yes, in fact, I'm friends with like these guitar like theorist nerds guys. Like they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They actually I just started picking up guitar last month. I play every day. I just play classical guitar. I don't know shit. I just practice.
Yeah, you're picking it up.
Hey, man, it's better for your
But
brain too.
yeah, they're it can get annoying, but especially when you're in the hip hop space, like they don't. Especially when you're really making music, they actually kind of throw that shit away. Like I have perfect pitch, but fuck
Yeah, because then it becomes too robotic.
It does.
It natural. It's
Yeah.
Like bro,
human.
they are literally they love music. Like I could make some off key shit, and because they love me, and I'm talking about not like some yes man, like oh this shit's fire. Like if it's ass, they'll tell me it's ass. But they like something, they want to figure out like, bro, why don't you snap your hi hats to the grid? Why is your snare off like this? Like they're asking me questions about the art, like why my processes are a certain way.
Well, yeah. Why did you make these decisions?
And
Why?
I'm like, wow, you know what? I'm like, it doesn't matter if this person knows more about music than me. It doesn't matter if this person can rap better than me. It doesn't matter if this person can make beats better than me.
Yeah.
I'm starting to appreciate just being around people that like this shit.
Yeah,
So
it's
on
beautiful.
all space, like I don't care what people have to the table. I'm going in. Oh, bro, yesterday was a clear indicator that coming in with an open mind is the best result.
Exactly.
Bro, open mind is with music in art. You have to be open minded.
Yeah.
Like you cannot be rigid. Obviously, you have a plan, a project, an idea. Have your little box, have your parameters. But bro, if you're going in with some new people, let this shit just happen, bro.
Yeah, let it flow. Don't try to control the outcome of it.
And especially have expectations of like, okay, so this is gonna go this. He's gonna do exactly that.
Yeah,
And
no,
then this is how it's gonna sound, and that's it. Because you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna enjoy it as much.
The best shit
as-
comes out when it's either unplanned
Yeah.
or just natural. It just
Right.
happens.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, okay. I was so impressed at that point. I'm like, I need to see how far this freedom and like flow can take me, because I'm like, bro, I make music with some people here and there, like they care about where their beat's gonna get landed, if this rapper is gonna get on this one, I need to save this for this time, oh this is gonna be my best one. Bro, I don't know if you guys believe in God or not. Point is, God or the universe is fucking infinite, bro. Like,
Yeah.
infinite
100%.
energy.
It's crazy.
Bro, like, no song that you're even making right now, that's not even really your song. That's the universe giving you the thoughts, ideas, and patterns to make song at that moment.
That's how I feel. Like
You're channeling energy.
Whenever I write, like I said it yesterday. Whenever I write or freestyle, whatever, and people are like, "Bro, how did you like come up with that?" I'm like, I don't know.
It just comes.
It feels like it's from the ether.
Yeah.
And that shit just goes into my being, and then I just say it, and I'm like,
Well,
oh,
we're literally
that's fucking-
channels, bro. Like, we're all antennas. Like, every one of us are literally like, if you put and like see it on like an infrared thing, you're gonna just see we're just giant heat signatures. And what does heat do? It brings in energy.
That's crazy.
Like, so how is it that if we're already heat, we're light, and we're radiating at such a high frequency, why do you think your mind is racing all the time, 1,000 different directions? It's literally because we're antennas, bro. Like, we're literally pulling shit in at all. Bro, like, we have 5 senses. That's 5 different ways we can just process and perceive information, bro.
That's pretty wild. Yeah.
Like, just on the sense level, not to mention what you're thinking with your mind, bro. Like,
and then on the subconscious level,
it's unconscious level, conscious level. Like, there's way too much information out here to just be like, yeah, these ideas are only mine, and I'm gonna just keep them in here forever.
Exactly.
Bro. Let that shit out. And that's the best thing I can say to any artist is, let that shit out, bro. Don't keep your art in your room.
Yeah.
Don't keep, like, bro, if you believe you're talented, let the world believe you're talented, bro.
And we're not on that level that it's like y'all want to release tapes. No, just drop it.
Yeah.
Drop it.
I think that's my issue. I think I just forget to drop. I forget to drop where it's not even now that it's like I'm scared that it's gonna be bad. But yeah, I guess I just forget because I'm already onto the other thing. Like you can ask him, I have so many songs on my notes and like from people that sent me, and I've shown them so many things, but I haven't dropped them just because like I just want to get to the next thing already.
Nah, you should release all that shit.
Yeah, I have
Bro,
to.
because bro, that's the thing is like, I got dudes, they're holding music from like a year ago. And I'm like,
Bro, I have a song with him. You know Fuck It? I don't think you met him.
no.
I have a song with him. I have a song with Fuck It. I have a song with Breezy.
I do know who Fuck It is in terms of, cause I've seen his Instagram. He's actually progressing pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's going pretty crazy.
shout out to the man. Fuck It.
Like he seems pretty legit. Like, but like, bro, like, why hold back? Like, literally, like, if you got an idea today, obviously keep it in the vault, curate, make it sound good, whatever, bro.
Mhm.
But once you create it, let it go.
literally, because you need the will. Like, the mediums we have to interact with music is easier than ever before, at least I'm the music fan.
Yeah.
Every streaming service, they have distributions, United Masters, DistroKid. You literally could put this shit up on a weekday, it's going to go up the same day.
Yeah.
Bro, we don't have to go into a wax vinyl store, do a live take of the song, get that shit wrapped on a vinyl,
No,
and hope it, like,
fucking distribute your music. You could record a song and
Immediately.
distribute it the same day.
Same day.
You're not going through a fucking record label.
bro.
We have this shit at the tip of our fingers. Why aren't you using that shit?
And I think that's where I think that's why the game has gotten even more. They say it's gotten easier. I think it's harder.
Oversaturated.
It's saturated, but it's not oversaturated because, bro, before an artist needed 2 albums, now an artist needs literally 20 mixtapes. Like,
Yeah.
if
crazy.
if you want to quote unquote make it, I don't even believe in making it. I just believe you want your repertoire to be out there. You need to show how often you're on. That's why I am geeked on this podcast,
Because of the consistency.
bro. Name who in this who even on the internet right now is 150 episodes. Fresh and Fit, fuck them.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
The fuck?
fucking.
Blasting women, okay. And
Yeah, I think women are like lower class citizens. No, I'm just kidding.
Is that the class system?
I'm just kidding.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like it's cool. Like, bro, you guys like you did the unboxing. I guess I'm here. You're gonna do Sean next,
Yeah.
bro.
Where? I don't know where he is.
The variability in your topics, though, bro. That's cool. Like you guys are literally nonstop. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
I don't care.
we don't try to limit what we talk about. We try to talk about whatever. You know what I mean?
Bro, but when you guys had 300 and then you had 500 and then some production companies just like, well, you know what? I'm not gonna go with the guys that just are making this all-out edited podcast and they got 20 pristine episodes. They're gonna look at you that have put 500 because that means you guys like the work.
We got the
You don't
experience.
care.
We got the.
You don't care about the result. You don't care if there's 1 million views on it. You're not waiting. Like, bro, I feel like you guys, if you had Elon Musk, you wouldn't wait to like drop that episode. You would drop
No,
it same scheduling.
That'll be the next week's
We
episode.
probably, yeah, I'm like, fuck everything else that we had a backlog. We're putting this motherfucker right
But
there.
that's what I'm saying. You guys enjoy the things that you do, and I enjoy people that enjoy the things that they do. It doesn't seem like you guys are already made it, in my opinion. You feel me?
Okay.
I don't believe like if you guys get into a more quote unquote favorable position, that's just a more favorable position. But,
Yeah, it's just the fruit of the labor.
but
Yeah.
bro, the podcast is here. The microphones are set up. The cameras are here. The people that you need to talk are here.
Yeah.
If something gets elevated, the space gets elevated, so be it. But you've
We're
already
there.
been doing for exactly. You're literally there. Same thing with artists. What do you mean make it as an artist, bro? You guys go to studios, you rap, record, and engineer. So you guys are artists.
Exactly,
Carry yourself
yeah.
as art, and that's the final thing I was going to touch on.
It's
Also,
just- that's where we are right now in our society. It's like clout, clout, clout,
Yes.
clout, clout. If you don't have clout, you're not really that thing.
but fuck that, you got, bro. You guys are like, don't like, bro. Like, even if the president, whoever the fuck comes up to y'all, and I want any artist listening, bro. Tell these people you're an artist first.
Yeah.
Don't, when people ask you what do you do, if you don't like your day job, but you're going and geeking out over art then like that same day or the next day, tell them you're an artist first that does this for money.
Exactly.
That's what I do. Before I used to hide behind, I'm going to college, I'm going to home inspectors, whatever. What
Yeah, to
sounded good.
satisfy what people want to hear.
I stopped
yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
I literally will be like, I'm an artist. I like making, creating, and curating music, and I make food on the side. I bartend on the side. I'm an office manager. Whatever.
It may be that you're doing for money. That is what is on the side. That is the thing that's helping you live in this country that needs you, forces you to make money.
Necessity is money.
But bro, you guys are too, and like, not even YouTube, but just in general, this world is too enamored in art and like creative expression for people to put themselves on the back burner because they don't have clout or money.
Yeah.
And that's why most people fall out of love with this, because we're so geeked on clout. Oh my God, I got 20,000 likes on this. Oh, I'm making this much amount of money on the. Now you're thinking result based.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking you're not gonna put out art unless you're getting
something
on
in
return, and that is the worst way to create on return. Don't create on return. Create because you want to create, and don't hide behind the mask. Now, obviously, you're doing some BDSM crazy ass shit, bro.
Hide that.
Hide that, cause you know kids don't need to see that.
Yeah, you can. Like,
so, what do you do? I'm a gimp. I like being a sex slave. Oh, and
that's cool, Uncle Tom.
I work at FedEx on
that's cool, Uncle Jack.
Yeah, because but then but it comes to a point though. That gimp or that sex slave, whatever, bro, whatever they like doing, it could come to a point where that could be the thing they talk about.
Yeah.
And I think this mask I may be attacking the masks too hard, but it's true, bro. This mask has made people act and do weird shit.
Yeah.
Like I call this like the stupid job part of the conversation. Like, name a really dumb job that is not needed.
Shit.
Like a social media manager, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that? Or like,
that's kind of our side job because we have to fucking do this shit for the podcast.
I get it, but like,
I mean,
we're not hiring someone. We're doing it.
We're actually pretty bad at it because we are.
I mean, but that's part of the artistry. Like, it's not that you guys need. Like, do you guys have a manager?
No.
It's just part of the process.
Yeah.
Why, you feel me? Like, why differentiate and make that a whole subsection? Like, bro, okay, just hire someone, or you two, y'all are just managing our social media.
Yeah.
But people are going to school, internet marketing,
to do that.
Yeah,
to do
specifically.
that.
Bro, what?
Because I mean, it's a.
No, that's 4 minutes on that.
Okay.
We don't have time to.
It's definitely, and that's about it. That.
Okay, so we'll wrap up.
Either wrap up or we can just switch.
I mean, I don't know how long you guys.
I don't know. I mean,
this is about an hour and 20.
How long do you? Because I've seen some of your
Our episodes usually go like
20, 25 most, sometimes 30.
30 minutes.
But with guests, we like to do an hour, maybe.
We go 45 to an hour.
And you can just chop.
Yeah, we'll cut out things.
Yeah. But hey, man, I don't mind. I can keep going. I mean, until Sean gets here, I guess.
I wanted to call Sean.
Call him.
Yeah, give him a segue. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. Like, I sorry if I do ramble.
No, dude, that's the podcast. It's just us talking, us conversating.
I ramble. You can ask him. So let's see what Sean's at.
Yo. Bye.
Sound like McDonald's in the back of him.
Even meeting Sean.
Oh, my shit died.
Yo, that was trippy as hell.
You about to grab my battery again?
The man said the battery's about to die. Beep beep beep. Next thing you know, beep 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 comes. So, bro, I'm literally, I just can't express it enough, bro. Like, I want the world to run on the interest of what people want to
really want to do. Yeah,
and then, like, you feel me? I think the world, if people did what they truly wanted to do, they would realize that our interests are actually very similar, and we would be doing our necessities like water, food, environment, like the things that are needed. We're not gonna neglect those because I believe there's artists even in those industries, and two, the basic need and urge to help people. There's enough people to do that.
I mean, I think architecture. Someone could say that that's an art.
Oh, I mean, it's definitely art.
Architecture is definitely an art. It's the art of construction.
Yeah.
It's the art of laying out the fucking floors and walls of a building. And there's architects that literally make buildings look like art. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that will cookie cutter it and make it look like they'll put the mask on their job and it's like, I gotta make it. But there's architects that make shit that looks so goofy and that looks so fucking futuristic. That's fire.
and it's still functioning. Like you can still use a bridge that has fucking, let's say, Garfield's face on it or some stupid shit.
Yeah, it is functional.
And it's just because that's how they like, you know.
Art in its most functional form.
Yeah.
So we touched upon music. So start off with music. How did your interest form? Like what's your favorite type of media you intake other than music?
Oh, that's actually very good. So, I used to be big in anime, but I did realize I'm not as big into anime as I thought, because I go to cons at least twice a year, and like I love going to cons.
Well, let's say it now. Let's go together. Like,
bro,
we can even do it for the channel if you
bro,
want.
deadass, I will go to a con. Them shits are fire, bro.
Have you been to SuperCon?
Yeah, I went this year.
Fucking go,
Bro. It's fucking amazing, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about. When people look at these people, like, you're gonna get weirded out. There's some crazy motherfuckers in there.
Are there
for sure.
crazy smells in there? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet.
It's you know. And you know, it's like there's a lot of crazy, like,
For the love of the game, man.
the Twitch mod communities in there, bro.
Oh my god.
But I'll give you this though. It's exciting to see people of all ages, like, enamored in something that they have common interest in.
Yeah,
Even
of course,
I don't care
yeah.
how nerdy. This is very, very cool that a space like that exists. And there's, like, even in car spaces, things of that nature. But the anime space is cool.
It's really funny. Sorry, dude. Before you got here, I was asking Isaac. I was dressed in the Spider-Man thing and all that. I was like, "Do you think Khalil's gonna make fun of me?"
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
That shit was hard.
I was like,
Yeah,
I was like, do you think he's gonna make fun of me? Like, do you think he's gonna think I'm a nerd or some shit? And then you come in saying that, so like, it's just a whole full circle.
Oh yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Like that. I was like, that's a hard cardigan. Like, that's all I thought in my mind. I'm like, is that Takashi Murakami? Like, is this a collaboration I don't know about?
That
That's
crazy.
the way I was thinking.
That's
like
cool as fuck.
those cons, bro.
Yeah, we definitely have to plan some shit
Bro,
like that.
pull up. Those shits are cool.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just cool. Like, cause you see people that are like, they love anime. Go deeper in the con, you're finding people that love making sweaters. You're finding there was this one girl I went last time. She hand draws buttons in like 30 seconds.
That's crazy.
Oh shit!
they
we should
look-
make it.
Like, literally make the button and like draw on it and give it to you. Oh, let me just do a little portrait of you. Bro, they come out fire, and I'm like, bro. She was doing them for free, and then and she just had the donation box on the side. So I'm like, bro, what does she gain from being here? And I'm like, wait, she's already just in a space that she wants to be in, doing the thing that she wants to do. She's at peak. She's out here, like, she's probably with like the nine tails chakra around her and shit going crazy, and I'm just thinking she's not getting anything out of it, and she's probably peak happiness right now.
Yeah, she's spreading her art. She's doing what she loves. She's surrounded by the shit she likes.
Bro, we could literally, it doesn't have to be like this every day, but it's just like, we can promote positive spaces like that all the time for everybody in every single niche. If the world was just not as selfish, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
We put
It is what it is.
We put labels.
Term, which fucking sucks.
We put labels onto our happiness as in like money. Like, this is worth my time only if I get paid for it. Which is like, it's crazy because she's going and doing that, but she's happy as fuck. Like, she's not making. She's gonna make some donations if people really feel like it, but that's not the reason why she's doing it.
Yeah, exactly. She's doing it because she loves that shit.
Yeah.
And that alone is just enough. The love, like, you found, like, so the fact that you found something outside of yourself that you're willing to put time and energy to, that kind of love is what needs to be expressed.
Exactly.
It's, bro, like, people, because, bro, I really do fear, this is a little conspiracy theory talk, what happens when this economic system collapses? And it will. I guarantee.
One
We are due for
one
it.
day. Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, they say,
It's gonna be scary.
dynasties die after like a couple hundred years, and like the U.S. is like close.
We're literally, I mean, if we're speaking historically, we're literally in the golden era of like life right now. Like, we are in the Renaissance era, because even though the world is going to shit, whatever, I don't look only at that. Like, bro, technology is at an all-time high. In fact, the amount of technology that has happened in the past decade has superseded technology that has happened in the past
100 years.
Ever, yeah.
in just the past decade, we're looking at those we had some large technological advances because of World War One and Two. So I can't really say in the past 100. We could say probably past 50.
But just in this decade, the exponential growth, the exponential upgrades.
Bro, we can finally bump YouTube with the app closed.
Exactly.
Bro, that's peak.
Yeah.
Just 3 years ago, VR, you had to have like this whole fucking computer setup. You needed this fucking
Bro,
ramp.
look, the fucking.
I had the Vive.
Yeah.
I had the HTC Vive when that came. Like that was like peak fucking VR shit. Now, bro,
That's
MetaQuest
outdated.
3, you
Yeah.
put that shit on your face, you have the perfect.
Have you seen on Twitter? There was a guy going around. He went to like Disneyland, and he had that on.
The MetaQuest.
Yeah, and it was like you see his
Yes.
arms, and it's like
It's the camera system now is so good that you can wear it and do daily shit with it.
it's insane.
That's crazy.
Or like Snapchat tried, but they failed.
Oh, but it was the camera. It was just
Yeah.
a photo thing, but you can. It wasn't augmented.
Yeah, and that was augmented to reality. I'm pretty excited. You know, I'm pretty excited for
Fucking
that.
Apple
My
shit.
dad in FIU, he trains people. Like he doesn't train them, but they have programs. Like he has in the program he's a part of, they use VR headsets, and they're like the $5,000. Like I don't know what. First of all, he should not have this stuff. He just be bringing it to how do you want to try these shits on? And I think I posted the picture of him in the VR shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
He, 57-year-old man, he loves this shit. I was just like,
I
get
bet
this.
you were saying he fucking loves comics and shit, and in that it's all the technology shit.
Yeah.
So he's working with that, and he's probably like
I
living the life.
can't imagine because my dad's around the same age too, like 56, 57, and just their time, like when they grew up. Let's see, what is it? In the 70s, pretty much 70s.
Yeah.
They were a kid. Like my dad told me that he lived in New York with all his siblings. You know, fucking of course Hispanic.
How old is your dad?
Stereotype.
57 or 57.
And just like their entertainment was fucking like running around in the snow and like beating other kids with pipes and shit. True story. And like yeah, it's like that was the only thing. You just was the outside, and then our generation was video games. Like the next generation, bro, you're in another
Tablets.
world.
Yeah, literally.
You're in another world.
That is
Like
true.
you put that shit on. Like I can't imagine.
You seen the Roblox kids?
Oh my God.
Roblox Gen kids, like they,
Yeah.
bro. Like I live outside of middle school, and I kid you not, I heard a kid come out like being released from school. W.Riz.
Oh,
That's
I'm like, bro,
God,
fuck.
bro.
That's crazy.
This
bro.
is a like this has to be a shit post.
It has to
Where's
be.
the camera? I also have another theory. I want you to see how you guys think about this. I have this theory called the every time there's a camera in every room,
Okay.
and it's always streaming.
Mhm.
Oh,
So like
shit.
and this goes to further theory. Everything's content. Everything
shit.
is content. Like
Yeah, for sure.
once the camera gets put in front of you, you become content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about anything.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on YouTube Reels or Instagram and it'd be like those shorts with like 2 likes
Yeah.
and it just be like
A person eating a sandwich or some shit.
Yeah.
the other
But like
day-
not even like a review. It's just them eating the sandwiches.
Yes.
And then some shit in the background happening, and the guy's like, really shitty like audio quality, and they go, oh, yeah, like,
Yes.
and it's just like literally a slice of their life.
Bro, I had a Bengali kid teach me how to make ramen noodles, but he's like, first what you do is you get the ramen noodles and you throw it in the oil.
What the fuck?
Bro, they had 1 like, no comments, and I'm like, bro.
I thought he taught you how to do it.
No.
I'm like, where the fuck?
No, it's just
How'd you meet him?
How do you meet a Bengali kid in
Right, he was
Miami?
making it all wrong too. All wrong. All wrong.
That is hilarious. That's
All wrong.
hilarious.
Like it was bad there. He chopped the ramen
You
up,
put it in oil?
but he was frying the hard ramen in oil with these veggies.
No, we can't. I don't want to dismiss that. That shit might be fire. You got some crispy noodles and shit.
Crispy noodles, yeah. I mean, they're already crunchy as they are.
I'll be real with you. I sometimes make 2 packs. I'll eat 1 pack out the. I just eat it
I
hard,
mean,
bro.
Like
eat it
raw?
hard. Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
I feel
break.
like people do that. It's not a crazy thing.
I see people that they'll make one and they'll crumble the other one on
Yeah,
top
I've
for
seen
like
that
the
too.
crunch.
Yeah.
Unlocked.
He's like, oh shit.
Yo,
Yeah, you
No,
give it some
that's
texture.
it. That's it.
So
That's it.
So you'd say now what? So it's not anime anymore?
The medium, maybe honestly, anime, but not really, bro. I read a lot.
Nice.
Really?
Like I like books. I read a good amount of books.
That's what you do in your free time other than music?
Well, let's see.
Man, we don't know nobody reads nowadays. He's just
No,
saying
no,
that
no,
for
no, no,
the
no, no.
ladies. He's saying that for the ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually very studious. We're like, wow.
I'll still
We turn around, he has
brain
glasses on.
surgeon, suits on. No,
Yeah.
I do. No, I actually read. Like I do read.
Like that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing, but that's the thing. If you're talking about free time, well, I like to cook. Lately, I've been doing making.
You said something
content.
about cooking earlier. Or did you work in like restaurant
Yeah,
business?
bro. 8. It'd be like 7, 8 years, bro. Serving,
Shit.
bartending, kitchen, anything, bro. Like,
Nice.
This, and I want to own a restaurant. I want to
Hell
own
yeah.
take like this cute Colombian spot right here next to Burger King. Literally, they have
That's
like.
kind of doxy. That's kind of doxing the area.
You'll cut that. You'll cut that.
I mean,
Yeah,
bro,
okay, okay.
Hispanic restaurant next to Burger King. How often?
That's pretty often.
I mean, pretty often, but I think
You gotta be
it's
safe.
pretty close.
You gotta be safe.
Point is, yeah, they had like 8, 9 seat like tables in there, very small. Lady go up to a window. Receipts are all handwritten. That's how I want my spot to be.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
Like all
Jamaican
rustic.
food. Yeah, rustic as fuck.
Wait, so your family where?
My mom's Jamaican and my dad, he has family here, so I'm American. American
so
Jamaican.
American Jamaican. Yo, I had at my sister's spot in Orlando where she moved into, this fucking Jamaican food truck pulled up,
Oh, yeah.
and you could tell it was just like it was this lady and her husband. Yo, that fucking
That's
jerk
always, it's
chicken
always
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
was
It's the best.
fucking incredible.
Yeah. If I have a meeting today, I think me and my friend we're gonna start takeout business. But
Shit.
yeah,
Damn, I'm
he's
gonna
Jamaican.
low key need you to put me on if you know some good Jamaican spots because
Bro, I know, bro. You ask the guy. Just right now, you go. Today is Jerk Chicken Saturday at Hammond's on 27th Avenue. You can get a mini jerk for like $6-7, rice, beans, and plantains, bro. It's literally a small balls like this, but it's filling. Don't even get the
my.
small, get the minis, mini jerks. They have you can do dark meat, white meat,
Or
or,
mix.
or all wings.
oh my god, bro.
You
I
said
don't know what it is about the jerk seasoning that is fucking.
You know
it's
what?
amazing. Yeah.
It's very simple, bro. The marinade, the marinade, I would say out of a lot of different marinades like sofrito, sazon, like
Yeah.
every place has their own seasoning that they use.
Okay.
The thing that hits jerk chicken very good is one, if you're doing it right, it's supposed to be just bone-in chicken. That's number one, marinated. But the big thing that captures flavor that I don't see a lot of places do for a main dish is they're smoking it. Jerk chicken has to be smoked.
Yeah, it's that touch that it gives.
They smoke pepper over it, like pimento pepper, and it's also wood fire. So you have this marinated chicken,
And that's how they do it at Hammond's?
bro. I hope they're using a grill or some type of wood fire in the back. I've been going there for like 15.
But it has that taste regardless.
Jerk chicken without fail has to have burnt grill marks on it. Like,
For sure. Yeah,
it has to.
yeah.
Like no ifs, ands, or buts. You cannot make jerk chicken inside an oven. You cannot pan fry jerk chicken. It'll taste like jerk seasoning, but it will not be jerk chicken until it hits a wood fire
Yeah.
and it's smoked, bro. There's no ifs, ands, or buts,
Let me see if I can find a picture of that plate that I had.
bro.
Well, you guys can talk.
So you said something interesting. You said what comes in the mini jerk?
So they do rice and peas, or in this case, red beans or rice, and
Sounds fucking.
plantains, maduros.
Stop right there. So
It's
what
just
did you
that
say?
Caribbean food.
What
bro.
did you call it?
Plantains or plantains, same thing. Plantains.
That's crazy.
When I'm
That's
in the
crazy.
spot, I
Wait.
say plantain.
At the spot, you gotta say
I say
plantain.
plantain.
Because Jamaicans, they say plantains.
Okay.
They don't say plantain.
And he said plantain.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember.
He said maduros.
I mean,
Yeah.
he knew who he was talking to. You know, he told you.
That's crazy.
Okay,
because
not
There it is.
Tostone
Look at the
or
marks. Look at
maduro.
the
Yeah, you
burnt
see,
touches.
you see the burnt.
Shit, so-
Yes,
so good.
cabbage. Yup,
Yeah.
and then there was a rice under there. What they gave?
It was the rice with the the
red
peas.
beans. Yeah, red beans. Was it red beans or was it
They
peas?
they're the peas.
The small, yeah, they're so rice and peas, bro. Don't ever trust someone that said peas and rice and pea.
It was this. Oh, it was red.
Yeah, red beans and rice, bro. That shit,
So amazing.
bro. Like I'm telling you, bro.
That
like,
shit was so tender.
So if we wanted to go to Burrito Man, and now we kind of.
Bro, it was the Jamaican.
The jerk, like I'm telling you right now, bro. And the thing about that chicken is, all they do is they're just marinate. The thing that makes chicken tender, bro, is you just let it sit overnight, bro.
Shit died? Oh no, just the.
Long are good. Yeah, the jerk, all chicken, bro, and all, like, these Caribbean restaurants is, even, bro, like,
Oh, you got it?
even, bro, I had a chicken breast for breakfast with I have chicken breast, arepa, arroz con, habichuela,
That sounds so good.
and, arepa con queso y pollo, what else?
Damn, he's.
Yeah, he
That was
said.
your breakfast?
He said his Spanish is getting pretty good. Hey, man, this.
Estoy practicando.
Hey, there you go. So, all right. I also wanted to ask, were you a big gamer as a kid?
Yeah, actually, that's kind of what, like, I'll be honest, I need to get back, like, bro, I was very big into video games all the way from I started out on a Game Boy Color, went all the way up to a Switch, but once I got my Switch,
Wait, Wait, so you went from Game Boy Color to Switch straight? No.
No.
I was about to say,
It
hold on.
can't be.
I had a Game Boy Color, that was my first system, I had a Game Boy Advance, my dad got a GameCube in, like,
GameCube is that bitch.
02, then I had a Wii, I had a PS2, I never had an Xbox.
Okay.
I had 3 Game Boy SPs. I had the DS Lite, DSi, 3DS. Yup. I saw my 3DS. My brother got a Wii U, so we were able to play that, and I got a Switch, but my ex got that shit right now. My ex gave me that. My ex gifted me a Switch.
And she took it back.
She didn't even take it back. I just left it at the house in my spiteful ass saying everyone asked for it. So I'm gonna go buy me a fresh Switch.
Hey, bro, OLED came out.
Yeah, there you go. You can upgrade.
Oh, that is?
Yeah. Bigger
Bro,
screen.
I want to. So, like, I'm gonna tell you this about gaming. Bro, that was part of the. Remember the very beginning of the conversation where, like.
An hour ago?
Almost 2 hours ago.
Almost 2 hours ago. Holy
The
shit.
very beginning where we're speaking on, like, how we used to view the world as kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Big escape for me was a video game.
For
Me
sure.
too.
I could see that.
Modern Warfare. Once I
Oh
got
my
Modern
God,
Warfare, the
bro.
very OG one, I got that at 10 years old, bro. I never looked back. My dad was like, "When you get this game, you gotta be careful. You can't play this game too much." My dad never pressed me about how long I was playing ever. My mom was, and I used to, bro. I had days of game time on Call of Duty. I used to play Pokemon a lot, Mario Kart, a lot of one-off RPG games on the DS. Like I used to be a game facts ass dude. 100% completion. Like I want to get the best weapons, the
Me
best.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And my favorite game, story game, and I'm going to actually, hopefully next year when I start, I want to start Kingdom Hearts again from the jump
Oh shit.
on critical mode. Like I want,
Oh
I
my.
want to see people like.
So you wanna just live through pain for a little bit.
Yes, because Kingdom Hearts 1 played to its potential is a beautiful game, and it's just a fire fucking game.
I haven't
But
played that game.
I have not.
You would like Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is what the fuck?
How did you feel about 3?
I haven't played any
Fire.
Kingdom
It was
Hearts.
good.
It's good. I want to get the DLC because those DLC battles look beautiful.
Yeah.
Bro, but after honestly like senior year in high school, it really came down to when I started smoking weed.
Yeah.
Bro, video games did not hit the same. Like
Really?
I honestly would blame weed on that, bro, because like you hear the trope, get high, play video games. Nah, bro, get high, watch something, go to sleep. That's
Yeah.
how I was. Like get high, go to gym. Like I don't really I don't know, like my love for video games got it died down after a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
One thing is the enormous surplus of games that were like games to come out.
Yeah.
But I remember Game Informer, you could kind of strategize.
Game Informer, that's crazy.
You could
I was
strategize like what games.
Yeah.
Like okay, I'm gonna get this one, and this one.
Now it's a like you said, a surplus.
Bro,
Yes, a lot.
Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is coming out.
Hell yeah.
A new, I think a Kingdom Hearts is coming out in like 2 years. New Call of Duty's coming out next month. 2K just came out.
Is it new or is it like, you know, the remake?
No, it's Modern Warfare 3, but the new. It's not like basing it off of
the old Modern Warfare 3. It's literally
like, they're just they revived the
Okay.
Modern Warfare name, but it's a new game. It's not
because they're like
remastered.
remakes.
No, it's not the remastered. It's like Cold War.
No, they like they remade the Modern Warfare 1 and 2, like the one that came out.
Okay, yeah, they
with
remade
the characters, but they remade like
no.
the shit
Okay,
they
but
did,
what
right?
he's correct. What they have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the COD 4. They remade that one, but then a couple years ago, or actually now it's been more years, they made Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I remember
but it's not COD 4. It's just Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I remember
Then
that.
they made is Modern Warfare 2, but it's not MW2, not the one with the ACR red dot sight, blue tiger camera.
It's just the sequel to that new Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I'm saying like, isn't that Modern Warfare with those same characters? In
No.
either way?
No.
No. Okay.
And so now they have 3, and they saying this series is good. Then you got that game come. So then I'm like, bro.
Then we got the best game.
This fucking Kingdom Hearts ass naming of Call of Duty.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like Modern Warfare, but not that Modern Warfare. It's the other Warfare. It's like
Then you got this
Spider-Man, bro.
This looks like the most fulfilling of all of them.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Like this just looks like I will have a blast.
Y'all
But
don't
then-
understand how I'm dying right now in this chair, wanting to go run to play that shit.
yeah,
Is that fun?
Bro.
You see,
I can't wait to go home.
bro, there's too much. There's too much. Like I will literally spend. I get obsessive.
Yeah,
Not
but
me
speaking
too,
on that,
yeah.
like how that childhood wonder, like I haven't had an excitement for a video game since maybe, what was it? 5 years ago when the first one came out.
Yeah, for sure.
On PS5.
Yeah, the PS4 one, Spider-Man 1.
But when did they remake it for PS5? So like
They did the
seamless-
remaster.
Yeah,
they did the remaster. But like I haven't had an excitement for a video game since that.
Yeah.
Like maybe the closest video game that had me kind of excited to wake up and play was Elden Ring for a little bit because I thought that was like
That's
just
far.
fucking beautiful.
That was an amazing.
But like nothing has got me as excited as this, and just like it's living up to it.
yeah.
And it's just that there's so much shit that I would get overwhelmed, and then
Literally.
money wise and shit like that. Like
I literally feel, and I hate thinking like this. Like, bro, I can't. And another thing is, I get dizzy now. So if I play, especially FPSs, side scrolls not too much. Like Smash Bros, I can play for hours. But
if you play like a shooter, you
get
can't play
dizzy.
too long.
I don't know what that is. I don't know why.
Is it the motion blur?
It is, bro, and it's crazy too. Like, I'll try different field of views and shit. But it's also, bro, if you don't play it much and you just, I went cold turkey. Bro, I used to be a big Borderlands 2 player.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But in fact, I need. Oh fuck. See now talking about these things.
Go
is
back
like,
to the rabbit hole.
literally, part of me wants to just go monk mode, do the whole grind set segment mail like bullshit. You know, that stupid ass meme.
Yeah.
And like treat like my escape as video games, and I think I'll be okay. Because
I think you should. Maybe not like obsess about it. Like, well, we all
We just not hear from you. I don't hear from you for another 15 years. It's like, yeah, bro.
I've just been playing video
I've
games.
just been 100%ing
We fucking turned it into a different direction.
bro, cause like even now when we were just talking about the new Pokemon game, I'm like, bro, I want to nuzlocke that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. Like basically, just play the game. Pokemon dies, it dies. Like for real.
You don't Nuzlocke?
No.
So yeah, pretty much like it gives you random Pokemon. Like you can encounter a Giratina randomly, or fucking like, or starters or whatever.
What is that?
Nuzlocke. It's like a Pokemon. You're just playing.
It's like a mod.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of. Is it? Oh yeah, the mod and the randomized Pokemon. Yeah, that's a mod. But like you're literally just. Cause you know I can go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up your Pokemon.
Yeah.
None of that.
Oh yeah, you can just do Nuzlocke straight, like how the game is made, and like as soon as you're, like even your starter dies, you release it. It's dead forever.
Yeah, that what makes Pokemon fun.
Oh, it gives it consequence.
Yes, that's
you
what.
play more. That's like when you fucking take photos on film rather than digital.
Yes.
On digital, you take 1,000 pictures and not care as much because you can take 1,000. But on film, you have like 30 pictures,
It makes
so
It
you're
makes
more.
the game way more intentional.
You have more intention behind it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why I want to play Kingdom Hearts on critical mode, because like I want to play the game. I want to see how far the developers can take the game, and how far I can take my mind with the game. And
Yeah, but
become a master
how do
of
you
it.
do that? How do you get that mode? Is that built into the game?
Critical mode for Kingdom Hearts, you have to beat it on proud mode first, to unlock critical mode.
And then Nuzlocke.
Nuzlocke, you can just start the
Yeah,
game.
you can just do it, whatever. But there are mods that
Yeah.
give you like other shit.
Okay, but wait, but that's like built into the game. You can play like that. Is that a setting in Pokemon or
No.
some shit? Oh,
It's some community guys. They just did it like, cause bro, think about it, bro. You get your starter, you level up your starter to 100, level 100, and you just wipe the Elite Four. It's not fun. But what happens if your starter dies one time?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now you gotta frame your team differently. And another rule in the Nuzlocke is the first Pokemon you reach in the area is the first one you gotta catch. And it can't be no repeats.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, that makes the game like that's why I like video games. Like I would have to do like a challenge or something to it because I would just feel like nothing would be happening in my real life. And
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I'm the same way.
but you know, I would like to stream. I had all those big ideas, but I just got lazy.
Hey, what if I put out the idea? We could do a series of us playing games together. Or maybe one game where.
Oh
I
yeah,
have a
we
gaming
do-
computer.
We do Let's Plays.
I have
so
a gaming
you could
computer.
be.
So just let me know.
Oh shit. Or you could come over. We could play like PS5 games or whatever too.
I mean, at least get me my feet wet in some game.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. Fuck yeah.
No, that's another. So Mortal Kombat, for example. Now they have Mortal 1 Kombat.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
is that?
It's because the last one. I mean,
It's X.
do you like? Were you
The Lord.
like the lore stuff? Did you know?
Not too much, but I know now we have Omni-Man in this shit.
And
Because pretty much Kung Lao,
Homelander.
Kung Lao, he became the god of fucking whatever. Like Raiden's now a normal dude. He's not a god anymore.
Deadass?
Yeah, so Kung Lao's like the fire, thunder
Yeah,
lord
yeah.
or whatever. So yeah, then he remade the universe.
I did not know any of this shit.
Yeah, he remade the universe. So now like everybody's starting from the beginning again. But like
That's crazy.
Baraka is like now like he has like a disease that he's gonna die or some shit. And, like,
No, that was like my fucking main.
Yeah, so that's why he's like
Melina's mom.
the Taraka or whatever the fuck.
The girl that could like, she has like those teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's fun. But then they added So is Jason Voorhees in this one?
I don't know.
I don't think
he
so.
was in a lot. He was in like 9. I wasn't 9.
Oh yeah.
He was in the X as well.
I think he was an X. The only one I bought was X. And bro, like I wanted to get good at Mortal Kombat. I'm like the only fighting game that I give like people that run for the money, even the guys that look like they're good at it. Smash Bros.
So I was asking you,
Smashes that
what is
shit.
your main?
Rob.
Rob?
Rob Nat, bro.
I'm actually pretty nasty with Rob.
And I
My
don't
main for a
tap
minute
jump.
was Kirby. But
Oh, you're one of these guys.
now, but now I'm a DDD now.
Oh, wow, that's complex play. What are you doing? That means you're skillful. DDD is hard to use. DDD in Smash 4. Okay, DDD and Brawl was the best DDD. DDD in 4 was crazy. The new DDD, I don't know.
In Ultimate, right?
He's hard to use.
Yeah.
I don't know. He seems so easy to me. He's
Should-
like,
Yeah. You go ahead.
no.
DDD gets worked, bro. Like he gets worked by a lot of characters just on speed. Like he has his hitbox is fucking humongous. Like
Yeah, it is.
DDD.
Yeah, I fuck with DDD.
What, like how you said you want to like put challenges in games, like him for the most part, like you usually do like normal mode or like just because you like to enjoy it, no?
It depends. Like when I do my first playthrough, I'll do either the regular mode or like I'll go a little bit harder, and then a second playthrough. Like Miles Morales, I played that like 4 or 5 times already. So now I'll just play it on the easiest mode, just to like for the story, like
Yeah.
to do that. I guess for me, what I do challenge wise is I try to get trophies.
Yeah, me too.
Like that's my new resurgence of video gaming is like trying to platinum shit.
Yeah, I think I go too hard, too fast.
When you burn out, or
Sometimes, I mean, like the challenge aspect, like with Smash, we would play during the pandemic. I would just put random, and I learned how to play everybody.
That's kind of I'm pretty good. Like I use 80% of the cast
Yeah.
except the new DLC content characters.
well, like the fucking Steve and
Yeah, Steve.
Steve I could use but like all the Marth and like the Fire Emblem fucking characters, no.
That was kind of like a
That fucking pisses me off, bro.
I feel like I play kind of cheese. How is it cheesy? Whatever.
Who's your main?
you cheese it.
Yeah, like
Who's your main? You didn't.
my
speak about
main.
this.
I don't know. Like at that point, it fucks me up because then I would just play with random people and then the main that I had. So I love Dragon Quest. So when
Hero.
he came out,
Oh my
Hero, that was my shit. And
Hero's broken.
People would get so mad.
Fuck. He is
Is
so.
he still broken? Did they patch anything?
Still, bro. Heroes your main. I can't play. I can because I will just.
But I haven't played Smash in so long, anyways.
Yeah, this is our first episode going to 2 hours.
That's actually
Deadass?
That's actually pretty
Yeah,
wild.
we've never had an episode go this long.
Well, good thing I'm editing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I mean, bro.
So
Smash is crazy.
I was a Roy main for a time.
You're solid, man.
Roy.
Oh yeah, that was your fucking name.
Roy's
That
my
little fucking
boy.
annoying ass
Red.
bitch in the ball.
Roy.
No, that's
No, Roy,
the Fire Emblem, the red haired dude with his fire.
Oh
blade.
no, Roy as in fucking Bowser Jr.'s Roy skin. Yeah, and then he's like, never mind.
Yeah.
Because Bowser Jr. has all his brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Okay, are
Fucking
those
annoying ass characters?
are there brothers and sisters or are those just like delinquents?
Other
Other
They're the
Koopas.
Koopa kids. They're the Koopa kids. Yeah.
But are those his friends, right?
Those are his children.
All those Koopas are his children.
Yeah.
Yo, Bowser just be fucking, bro.
Then what happened? But
Where's the
remember,
mom at? I don't know.
It's not
in the
Peach.
Mario Party games, those other Koopas. Remember, he had other Koopas.
Yeah, he had like
The red Koopa, the blue.
Yeah, the parrot Koopa, whatever the fuck.
No, he had other in Mario Party 6 and 7. They only appear in the Mario Party games, and those are also like Bowser Jr. Bro, that's why I love Mario. You look.
I want to play.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
his fucking tag is Boo.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
bro.
I love it.
King Boo, bro.
I want to play that new Mario Wonder, bro. That shit looks good.
What's
It came out.
this?
It's
came
a
out.
game. It came out yesterday.
What?
It's a new side scroller, the new platformer by Mario.
It's actually
They're
crazy.
saying it's like one of the best like 2D Mario games, or
Okay.
like 3D 2D, like since like fucking
like new Super Mario.
Yeah,
or
like-
Is
before
it the
that?
DS one? Because the
Yeah,
DS
yeah.
one was a 9 out of 10.
The
yeah,
new
they're,
Super
they're
Mario
saying
was
this
the
shit's
best.
getting 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Like this shit's, and it's a new voice actor, which kind of sucks, but
Well, damn,
He's
the Mr. Manetta, Charles, whatever his last name,
Charles
Marina or something, Marinette.
Yeah.
He's but I mean, he had to retire, bro. Do you
Yeah.
know how many?
I mean, they
games he was
retired
in?
him. Like he didn't even retire.
Like,
They fucking the new guy's name is like Islam something. It's like this. I don't know. He's a young guy, but apparently he's good. He voiced Mario, Luigi, and
it's a me. I love
bad.
that.
That's pretty good.
Right, like
Did you know? I told you about it, but did you know what "it's a me" in Japanese means? So you know how he says "it's a me," like it's me, Mario. Well, in Japanese, the way he says it, if you in that pronunciation of Japanese pronunciation, "it's a me" means super. So every time he says "it's a me, Mario," he's
It's
saying
super?
Super Mario. Isn't that crazy?
Double entendre. Crazy as fuck.
Whoa!
I learned that recently, so, like, Yeah.
That's why it's me. So he's really
I don't know if it
super,
was
super.
I don't know if it was like intentional or
Is it-
just it happened.
Yeah, the
But,
little
like,
little
he's
Asian.
technically saying
What?
Super Mario.
So little Japanese kids are like, why is he saying Super Mario?
Yeah, Super Mario.
But bro, that's they released. So now on the SNES they had, and this is my favorite Mario games. These I might start on these because I can emulate these on my phone.
The RPGs. I've never played them.
Bro,
I
they
never
have-
played a Mario RPG.
they-
They're
yes.
coming out with a new one, right?
Yes, that one is the remake of the first
What's it
RPG,
called?
Super Mario RPG. It's just
Oh
called.
yeah, it's called.
Bro, they have one of the hardest. Bro, I watched the gameplay for fun because I love RPGs and like turn-based games.
Me too.
Yeah.
I saw they have Corlex. I think it's it's called Krulix from the Final Fantasy series. He's the final secret boss in that game.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Bro, it's literally imagine these fruity Mario bubbly characters and there's this Final Fantasy god deity.
Yeah.
4 crystals. It's like a 35, 40-minute RPG battle. And that's like the first or second phase.
Bro, I remember like I'm
What's
really,
that character's name, by the way?
Krulix.
Krulix. Oh,
I remember playing
Crulix.
like as a jit like Dragon Quest, like for my big RPG Dragon Quest, and like more specifically Dragon Quest Monsters. Like I played the
Alright.
first one when I was a little kid. My brother had a Game Boy, not even a Game Boy Color, just a Game Boy of it, and bro, I remember battles like I'm playing my DS Dragon Quest Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Like 30 minutes, I'm like, bro, this motherfucker's not dead yet, because I I didn't know that there's
Bro,
battles that go that long.
They have Paper Mario now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year. What was it called?
Yeah, they've combined. So now, peep this. They have after the SNES storyline, the Super Mario RPG line split into two: the paper side, and then like Mario and Luigi. So they have Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. That's the one with
Yeah,
the
Is this close?
yes. That's that's the final boss.
that's fucking hilarious.
He fights, basically in Partners in Time. It's Mario and his brother, and then the kid versions of them. You have to use all four of them. That's your team. They have Mario and Bowser Inside Story.
That was the one that I played a lot.
That
of.
one is
that was
fun.
Amazing. That was an
Bro,
amazing game.
then you have Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which is the one on the Game Boy.
I think I may have played that.
Then you have the Thousand Year Door. There's another Paper Mario game where Peach for the Wii, and then they're like, all right, you like Paper Mario, you like these Super Mario games, let's combine. They combine the Paper Mario with the Mario Brothers RPG one, the two, and they combined the storylines for the final game that came out like 4 years ago.
What was that one? I didn't hear.
That one is like Mario meets Paper or something, and I was like, it's crazy. And those boss fights, I like those games because every game you look at their moves, they get wackier and wackier. Bro, I need now I'm gonna download that. I think I'm gonna download that today.
Wait,
We're bringing them back, baby.
You have an Android?
No, I have
iPhone?
iPhone, but I could port the if I set my time back to a certain time, I could probably get the iOS emulator, the DS emulator.
Oh shit.
Nah, bro, I'm at a point, bro. I'm gonna just jailbreak this shit.
So with emulators, do you use like on the computer at all, or just?
I know DSUME, I know No Cash GBA.
You gotta put me onto that.
Yeah, I need to be
I was like I was 10 years old doing Wii emulators on the Wii, PS2. I could get right now. If your computer's fast enough, I could probably put a PS3 on there.
God damn.
A PS3?
Yeah, easy. PS3 emulation is easy. That's like
fun.
It gets complex now because it's a lot of these discs and stuff, they're licensed or regional locked. So like you could start a lot of these games and it's just gonna tell you, bro, like this is not a legit copy of the game. And you have to download patch notes and then go into the code and it's a whole thing. But bro, like PS3 you can definitely play on your computer. Almost especially with the computers that are out now, seamless.
Yeah.
It's not like we'll do that. We won't. No.
As long as you have a copy of the game, it's not illegal.
Hey,
yeah, exactly.
Right? We have copies of
these games.
PS3 games.
I've owned a copy before.
Yeah, it's somewhere in my closet. Yeah. Piracy's bad. Wait,
remember the Pirate Bay? That shit was fire.
Is it still around?
Nah, that shit's dead.
No, they have to have proxies. They have proxies.
Is it back?
They have proxies every day. You can literally go on Pirate Bay right now. If they shut that down, I'd be very surprised, bro.
I feel like it was a whole thing that they shut down Pirate Bay.
They did, and then they have different proxies. They still are. Oh,
like they shut down the main thing, but I'm sure, there's the people of that community is not gonna just be like, oh, well, that's
no,
it.
brother. The only one that really killed me was MegaUpload.com.
You see, I was never into like that type of shit as a kid. Just
because you're a pussy and you're scared of the dark web.
No, I would just never. It was never brought into my
dark
attention.
web.
I had no idea. Like the first, I don't even know how I found the website. It was like playart.org or some shit, and I was emulating like Game Boy games. That's how I played like Silver, not even Soul Silver, just Silver and Gold.
Yeah, bro, like I had a PSP that had a GBA emulator on it, and like I would pull up to the Taekwondo summer camp, fucking their mind up.
I remember you pulling up to the summer camp. The summer camp was fun. You want to go back to that, like, because I still remember like vividly the Taekwondo, like walking in and everything, like the whole layout in my mind.
But literally, you walk in the front desk, all the current black belts just lined up. But now, bro, that shit's dead.
Is that place still open?
Yeah, but I don't know how they're making money because ain't nobody doing. Or maybe you know what? I don't know.
Who knows? I mean, there's for sure a little generation of fucking Roblox kids or whatever. Just
yeah.
But that's the thing. That's just I don't know how that's like super culture clash because it's like old
That is
school
true.
Korean with now like fucking like Riz fucking
Oh my
whatever
God,
kids
bro.
these
We
days.
weren't, bro. The information these kids are speaking with nowadays, they're too like in tune.
It's
like,
crazy because when I was a kid, I was afraid to even curse at like the age of like at 2nd grade.
Yeah,
I
these
didn't-
kids are out of pocket now. The
When did you
gas
start
shit.
cursing?
Like the gyat, which is like, oh my god,
Yeah, that's
no.
crazy. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, it's goddamn. Like
Yeah,
that
but
fucking.
it's like
There's this
whitewashed and fucking.
There's this
crazy.
gyat
Weed.
at my school. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
But then it's like I kind of understand, bro. They're pretty witty, bro. Like
Yeah, it's they're. It's like they're updating the dialect, which is okay, but it's like keep.
W Riz, W Mans, like speaking like
L this W.
you know
that.
Riz got added to the dictionary last week.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
in the
so-
Webster dictionary.
No,
bro.
what the fuck?
Mid
That
is
was
also in the
Yeah.
mid because mid was always in the dictionary, but mid meaning subpar, mediocre
Yeah.
has now been added to the dictionary as
Yeah,
well.
it's like the other definition.
So mid be hitting.
Hey man, but you're not subpar.
Thank you, bro.
So where did that name come from?
Okay, that comes from me selling weed, like specifically, bro. Cause what happened
He
was
got man, but that shit hits.
exactly, because literally, I was put in position like I didn't even start selling tree. Like I didn't. When I first did,
Hypothetically speaking,
I forgot. I gotta.
Make it safe.
you were wink wink nudge
When
nudge.
I was selling flowers to people,
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
bouquets.
I was selling my bouquet arrangements. They weren't really they weren't hitting like. Basically, I had someone give me work to sell. Like I didn't even like want to start doing this. It kind of just gave it to me, and it was mids, bro. And like, people just kept coming back to me, and I didn't understand what good, bad, or like low range bud was. I just thought if I paid $10 for this amount, it was okay. If I paid $10 for that amount, it must be better.
Yeah.
I never understood what mids or anything. Then
got
I got
shakes.
knowledge. No, I have some shakes that blow people out the water.
Hold on, I think this camera died.
Did it?
Is that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
forget. I
Hey.
mean, it's bro. One, you can always invite me again. And
Hell
you-
yeah.
Should we wrap this episode
We
up?
should wrap this.
Yeah. And
Oh.
I'll just explain the MidBeHittin, regardless
and
if it's on
then
camera or not.
We'll explain that. We'll shout out your mom's podcast, and then we can.
Oh,
wrap
so I
it
didn't even know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just
Of course, bro. What the fuck?
we should have done. We should do like in the middle to plug everything, or just like I'm just saying.
Oh, not at
for
the-
later
yeah,
on.
yeah,
For
yeah.
later on.
Not at the end where it's like if people click out by that time.
That chair's over there. I mean, if you want to like have us all crunched up.
Oh, okay. So we can just have this one off.
Check this one. I don't know if I switched or rooted.
Let me feel this one.
This is my phone.
I think this.
kind of happy that.
We need to figure out how you're gonna get the footage though. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just 3:30. Yo, this
Damn.
This one's not turned up.
This is the alien from like this alien videos from back in the day.
We got that at a rave, but I know what you're talking about. The fucking little mayo type shit.
Yeah.
All right, but we'll just have them here.
Yeah.
If you want to pass me that chair,
Okay.
Khalil?
You gonna email us? You pass that chair.
and then we'll put you here in the middle. And we'll wrap up the other stuff. Man, 2 hours. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Well, you broke a record with us.
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
out of all 150.
All right, you could squeeze in here between us.
Oh,
I don't think we need this anymore.
I gotta show you my short film
please.
that I made.
Hell
Show
yeah.
you soon that he's starring in it.
He
Or-
saw the.
Oh, you saw the pamphlet? Yeah, that's fire.
He's
All
like,
right,
yo,
let's-
this is you. So,
MidBeHittin.
MidBeHittin? That's in Japanese.
I would always imagine like about the intro that would be it. MidBeHittin.
MidBeHittin.
So, do you want to plug?
Well, let him finish where the name came from,
Okay.
and then
I mean, it's simple, bro. I guess I'll reset. when I used to sell bouquets of flowers to people.
Yeah.
Some of the flowers didn't smell as good as
Yeah, I didn't understand like
top of the line.
range.
Yeah.
Like I didn't understand those loud flowers and then those booth flowers. I was just selling whatever range, and found out I was selling middle range flower bouquets, and I'm like, well, this shit was still hitting and it was still moving, so I'm gonna just say MidBeHittin. And I still with that. I just believe you. It never too high, never too low.
Hell yeah. Have you calling right now?
Yo. Yo. You here?
I think I am.
Alright,
No.
Donna, bro. Donna. Alright, so fire. I like that name. It has a good meaning behind it. And yeah, mid does hit. Everything doesn't have to be that fucking
Everything's in the
purple
mid.
fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, granulated
Moon rocks and-
petunias.
Oh yeah.
What's a petunia?
You never heard of petunia? That's a
Type of flower.
I would have thought you into you know,
Yeah, you're
a
a flower
florist
guy.
like you.
I mean, bro, I'm learning different region of flowers every day. Fuck it.
I think petunias are purple too, no?
Is it petunia?
No. Yeah, let me see. A petunia. Yeah, it's sort of like a red type of.
See, you learn something like being in the flower
Actually, I didn't really know.
bouquet business and assortment. Like I'm at all types of events, baby showers. Not too many weddings. They don't like to have those kind of flowers at their weddings.
Baby showers. I mean, I guess.
Baby showers for some reason big.
The baby's not there yet. You have all the flowers
Cookouts,
you
family
want.
gatherings.
For sure.
You know, those kind of events, like definitely flowers, man.
Fuck yeah.
All right, I think we should wrap up because we're about to go on an hour.
Yeah, we'll
30.
have you back on. We could do another
Please.
5 hours.
Please, bro.
Hell yeah.
So
So plug your socials, anything you want.
MidBeHittin, MidBeHittin, and that's it. And you know, my mid being synonymous with Khalil.
nice.
And I don't, you know, just don't dox me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Pretty much. I just wanted.
It's almost gonna die there. So
Yeah, I just wanted to say that when women say that, like, their friend, like, there's a thing, when women don't, even, no matter how long they've been friends, when they don't, like, talk to each other as much, they kind of just die out.
Oh, but guys.
But this is a show.
literally.
15 years I haven't seen this man, and then
It's like nothing.
it's
I met him today.
Yeah.
Today.
We're talking like if we had known each other.
This is how dudes like really are, bro. They just
Crazy.
kind of.
And now we're just a misogynist podcast, and
Yep.
that's it.
Oh my god. I guess I'm part of it.
Speaking of,
I guess I'm
just,
part of it.
if you want to shout out your mom's podcast.
Oh, Say It Nicely, SAY It Nicely. It's a podcast every Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Peace.
Oh yeah. All right, guys.
And we come out every Wednesday.
Yep.
So no interference, and make sure to watch both of us.
And as always, guys, thanks for checking us out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do you know the saying as we leave the episode?
No.
Well, we just say the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
You ready?
1,
2.
2.
We mean good.
Thank you, guys.
Oh yeah, love that,
Fuck yeah.
Bro, guys, thank you.
bro. No, thank you.